What is up, everybody? We're only 6 chests away from getting our big chest for Lava Arena, so hopefully we can get 6 out of 10. I don't know. The dude we're going up against has got a 6-star avatar frame. Ooh, he got sick for I didn't even realize that. Oh, okay. I'm surprised the bombs hit through Sigfrin's passive. Well, this has definitely went smoother than I thought it would. Hmm. When I saw that 6-year frame, I thought that was going to be a lot tougher. Ooh, he got the rat, man. I think we're gonna have to ban the rat. No, we gotta ban Marius because Gizmax HP burns would trigger his passive. Damn. Hopefully we can go before the Rat King does. We can decrease his cooldowns or maybe even one-shot him. Not appear that way. Damn, this ain't looking good. Ooh. Damn it, the fear got us. Yeah, we lost this one. If Gizmac could stay alive, but then poisons are gonna kill him. If it won for those poisons, we would have won that. I'm not even sure where all them poisons came from. Didn't he just make a Chimera video?
Build your Chimera team step by step.
We'll still check it out for a little bit. Maybe there's something new.
Team as the next video. That's exactly what we're going to do today. Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Scratch, and yes, you've guessed it right. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Now, as you guys can probably notice, I am not on my account. I'm on Daisy's account. This will be an account takeover. So we're basically going to build the team step by step. I've done most of the work already because, to be honest, I had to do quite a few changes, quite a few different team compositions to kind of like get to the right place. And that is mainly because while we do have a fairly stacked account, the gear, the blessings are kind of like putting a handicap on us and made our life a bit more difficult. I've seen a lot of you guys being interested in takeovers in the comments and stuff. If you are interested in it, guys, make sure you join my Discord. The link is in the description down below or the pinned comment. Go and read the rules section. After, you're going to have to come to select the game and select Raid Shadow Legends right here at the bottom. Once you've done that, you're going to gain access to all of the channels, okay? And right here at information, you're going to have takeovers information. You're going to find all of the details, so guys, right there. Now, in today's video,
Hell, how did this get set up like that?
I've learned a lot of things about this team in particular as well while building it. Now,
I mean, that's cool, but how did I do that?
The harsh reality is that my account is stacked. I have good gear, I have fairly decent blessings, and I had absolutely no issues whatsoever in building that team. Zero. On this account, was a bit of a different story. And I have a feeling that a lot of you guys out there will be in this situation. So that's why I think that this video will help you quite a bit. As you guys can probably notice, we have a bunch of awesome characters. Now, the main goal right here is not to try and get as many trials as possible done or anything like that. The main goal is to build a tightest team that can deal good damage on full auto. Some people have different priorities. I want to get as many trials done. You want to get as
Okay.
much damage done. Some people want to waste as little time as possible in wait Shadow Legends. So we want to have that perfect team that runs on full auto without any small adjustments while we are reducing the RNG of the boss to steal our buffs. The 3% chance is insane, and I almost felt like I was about to lose my freaking sanity in the process.
If we can land this HP burn, we'll be able to hit through the block damage.
Mikage, that was one of the options on
Ah,
the table.
it didn't land.
We have a 4-star blessing on her, which is a temporal chain. We have Ramantu with a 6-star. We have Lydia with a 6-star. Now, because he might be using Ramantu in PvP, I decided to go with Lydia. We already have the Brimstone. We don't really need a Ramantu in here. One of the main things that I had to do was to bring in Owella. So we are not going to use Mikage in the team. Instead, we're going to use Lady Owella, or Owella, not Lady. I don't know why I'm always Lady Noelle and Owella. It's something wrong in my brain because I'm always saying Lady Owella, just Owella. So the whole idea with her is that she will be a very good buff extension champion. She will generate some healing if needed versus the Lion form.
Alrighty, we got it.
The most important thing is this. Increase resistance.
I was afraid that Nice was going to actually do some damage.
So one of the main things that I've learned was, of course, puzzling, playing around with the gear. What gear sets to put on the champions. Now, I wish I could give her a full 9-piece protection set to boost a little bit of damage. It won't be a huge damage boost or anything like that. But unfortunately, we are not able to get that done and keep the stats spot on. So that's the build on Lady Noelle. On Owella, Scratch! What the heck are you drinking? That's the build on Owella, guys. 76k HP, 2.5k attack, 4.1k defense, 327 speed, 500 resistance, 495 accuracy. Now, one of the main reasons why I picked Owella as well is the fact that she brings decreased speed with the basic skill. So
the Fabian, Marius, Hilby.
Trust me, even with this resistance and with the increased resistance buff, which should take us,
we're going to avoid the Gizmack until we see a little bit more of what's coming out.
The good thing is that only 2 champions really need to have their shield on constantly. And that is, of course, Titus, and is going to be the target for the Ram form, which in our case will be Lydia. So these are her stats. As a Ram,
Vulcanus,
running the Inferno Sphere just to get more resistance on the character. Blessing, we have the Survival Instinct, which is something that I did not change.
Yeah, I think we can take that team.
The whole idea is that I did not get to the
We need to outspeed Hilby. Well, he been Gizmack anyways. We could have left Marius in.
For example, we could go, where is it? We could go with Cruelty. The only thing is only the A1 will actually push that decreased resistance effect on the boss, because the A2 and the A3 does not attack. So we will see if we are going to change to Cruelty in a second.
And we did not outspeed.
And support. Now, you might think that Wixwell and Titus are the most important champions in this team, but for this account, without Owella, we would not be able to make it run on Ultra Nightmare, okay? The boss will have 310 speed, if I remember it correctly. You need to ensure you are faster with Owella than the boss to push the turn meter, so your other champions can take a turn as well before the boss, to be able to set all of your buffs in order and to have everything spot on. Then, talking about Wixwell. So Wixwell will be the highest defense character in our team. We have him built with a reflex and an impulse. Now, we won't necessarily gain the best value out of these sets at the moment, but it's still going to be
yeah, he ain't letting my girl take a
to use
turn.
it, okay? Because we are going to run Donatello in the team too. So the stats on Wixwell. I've tried quite a few different things with the lion form. I've tried using Mikage instead of Donatello because it felt that the whole team was a bit safer in terms of keeping the buffs on for a longer duration and stuff. We were able to complete a couple of more trials and all that. But the problem was that Wixwell was dying on the lion form. So he is the highest defense. His HP is not that crazy because it's pretty hard to get it. His resistance is pretty good. The speed is pretty good. But the gear just doesn't allow us. No matter what sets I was going to try on him, right? So I decided to use Donatello instead. Now, one thing that I've learned as well with the lion form, on my account, I'll be honest, I never really had to pay attention to it. And that is playing around with the relics to counter the lion form. When the lion form will land the debuff on your character, which will be the one with the highest defense, he will ignore shield, ignore defense, ignore pretty much all of the effects, including ally protection and everything else.
Damn.
The aspect of Zeroth Relic
Yeah, we
is
lost that one.
the best one to keep the boss at bay. But still, this will not
2 out of
ensure
3.
that the champion will survive. In fact, sometimes even with the aspect of Zeroth, Vault Keeper Wixwell was getting killed by the lion form. So in order to fix that issue, I had to bring in Donatello and play around with their speeds and try to tune it in a way where the team actually works, right? But I'm still keeping the aspect of Zeroth on him. We're gaining more defense, we're gaining the resistance, we are able to use some better gemstones like this, and it does the job. That's what matters right now. Now, I've tried quite a few different relics, damage reduction ones, the gilded something that we got for free on the previous event, if I'm not mistaken. That turned out to be pretty weak sauce. This one gave me speed, which was nice, but really not very helpful versus the lion form. I have Cruelty as a blessing, is only a 3-star. The higher the blessing, of course, the better. And then masteries, we have defense and support. Unshakable to gain more resistance. Trust me what I'm telling you, you are going to lose your sanity with a 3% chance. We want to be able to increase the shield faster, so this is going to be pretty helpful too. Then, that's the build on him. You could try, if you have it available and you're able to get similar stats in terms of speed, resistance, and all that, even Reflex Merciless or Impulse Merciless, if you have that available. Then, moving on to the next champion, which is Lydia. So Lydia will be the lowest crit damage champion in the entire team. And that's because she will be the target on the Ram form. The Ram form will apply the dual bar debuff on the champion with the lowest crit damage. Now, usually, Clarion thought that that might be a mechanic to counter the revivers, the supports, because they tend to have the lowest crit damage. And that's true. But of course, that's something that we can adjust when we build our champions. And in order to make sure that the most important champions are being untouched by that form, we have to put it on Lydia. Lydia is the least important champion on the Ram form. Now, you could make a very strong argument right here. We have a 6-star blessing on Lydia. And
what buff does that Galathir has? Oh, Fervor. A lot of these new buffs I haven't got memorized yet.
Bounty. This will have a chance at 6-star, a 60% chance to increase the fear from the A1 to make it into true fear. That's fine if you manual. If you manual, you could potentially gain around 150 more million damage, right? Easy peasy. You could break the dual bar without a problem, but the main thing is we are not going to manual. And with a 60% chance only to transform the fear into a true fear, we just won't have that security that the true fear will always be on when Titus is using the A2 skill. If the true fear won't be on, Titus will die regardless of the shield, okay? So that's why Titus will not use his second skill on
Geralt's counterattacks really helped us out on that one.
That's why we are not changing the blessing on Lydia. That's why she is the least important champion in the team versus the ramp form, and that's why she has the lowest crit damage. Now, she is built on a 9-piece feral, and that's mainly because we are going to get the damage boosted quite a bit. Defense down, weaken, block active skills, block buffs, fear in some cases, tons of different debuffs that will land on the targets, which will enhance Titus's damage. Total stats on her, we have 60k HP, 3k attack, 5.9k defense, 289 speed, 496 resistance, 527 accuracy. Relic, we have an aspect of Sirot on it as well. Is not necessarily as important anymore because I've completely changed the composition of the team. We're not using Mikage anymore. We are using Donatello. But with Mikage, this was actually pretty helpful. With Donatello, is not really required anymore, but it's not like I have many different options that could potentially be better, right? The reality is that we don't. So we are keeping the aspect of Sirot. We are using Brimstone. Brimstone will bring in a lot of damage as well. And Masteries, we have offense and support. If she is going to be the lowest crit damage, make sure you guys dodge Kin Strike because that's 10% additional crit damage. And we have War Master as tier 6. Then, moving on to the next champion. And that should be Donatello. So Donatello has a 1-star blessing, which is a cruelty. You will require to have a champion on a shield set, preferably a champion that has high HP. And in our case, Donatello is the perfect one to get the job done. We have a 4-piece shield set, and we have a 5-piece protection. Now, this shield set is really bad. Okay, we have some very bad pieces, but we had to make it work with what we have available. And thankfully, we farmed a lot of dust, a lot of Phantom Shogun, Sand Devils, and we managed to reroll the gear to get the right stats. So we got the speed, we have a resistance chest with accuracy. I really do not need that accuracy, but honestly,
wow,
I already ascended this piece quite a few times, and I wasn't able to gain more HP. HP percentage would be
when I saw that team lineup, I didn't think we was gonna win that.
These are the gloves right here. And I think you've seen the stats, or maybe you haven't.
Damn, we didn't even get a turn.
90k HP, 3k defense, 309 speed, 536 resistance. Now the speed order is the following. As I said, you need Oela or all of these 3 champions over 310 speed. If Oela is the fastest, she will push the turn meter with the increased resistance buff. We will open with that, but I'm going to show you the presets in a second. And we're going to have Wixwell going in with
6-star for Gladiator. Too bad it's not a good champion. I wish that would have been like El Hain or something.
The duration of buffs, right? But that is basically the order. Oela, Wixwell, Donatello. And that will slightly adjust after. Now Donatello is very, very good because he will decrease the cooldowns of all skills and give us increased speed as well. This will help our champions that will increase the duration of buffs to constantly increase the duration of our buffs.
Okay, he's not saying anything new.
He's about to yell jackass to the golfer for $100, so. Jackass! Yeah. I didn't do anything. Dude, I didn't even say anything and I'm getting kicked out.
One day in the not so distant future, we are going to be living in a time where no matter
Damn, dude, he needs to pop that zit on his cheek.
where you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, you are not going to be able to go outside and not be subjected to some dumbass streamer doing something where the punchline is haha.
And what's up with the frickin'... That's the same team.
Significantly worse, so me and my equally dumb audience can laugh. Don't know when that day will come. I'm thinking like 4 weeks, but I'm looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm beginning to believe that Jack Doherty must work at Webster because that boy is redefining what it means to be a loser. I think the last time we talked about Jack Doherty was when he was arrested in Miami for like standing in the streets. You know, the world's lamest crime. Very fitting for Jack. And honestly, I think I said this in that video. I kind of figured that that was going to be the last time we talked about Jack for the foreseeable future, if not just like ever. Because again, the guy was arrested for standing in the street too long, you know, not something that's super duper noteworthy. And he tried to make it into this huge thing to kind of claw his way back into relevancy, and it didn't really work. And to me, it just sort of seemed to mark the end of people caring about this guy in any way, shape, or form. People just got tired of hearing about him, even if what they were hearing was that he got arrested. People just didn't really seem to care anymore, and it sort of seemed like that was going to end up just being the way it was, and I think that that has been proven to be the case. Because even when this guy is out here making an absolute fool of himself on live stream, doing anything he can to try and get back into the spotlight, it doesn't really seem like anybody cares. That is, except me, I guess, because I'm making this video. Guess that makes me like Jack Doherty's #1 fan. But we're here because the recent stunt that Jack Doherty has pulled is so unbelievably sad, so unbelievably childlike that I just had to point and laugh one more time before our friend Jack inevitably fades out into irrelevancy for good. Recently, Jack Doherty was at the Phoenix Open, which is a PGA Tour event, and he was trying to pay people to scream as the golfers were swinging, which obviously is sort of a golf taboo, and it resulted in him being banned from all PGA Tour events for life. And after he was told this, he has the most childlike reaction we've ever seen this guy have to anything, and that's really saying a lot. So that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let me show you the clip. Please subscribe.
Yell something on his backswing when he goes to hit right now.
For $100?
For $100.
What do I gotta yell?
Just jackass or some shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. He's about to yell jackass to the golfer for $100. So
Fuck this guy.
fuck him. Jackass!
That's $100.
I got you.
Can you imagine being a grown-ass man and finding this kind of shit funny? Like, if Jack Doherty's age matched his appearance and he actually was just 14, then yeah, sure, this makes sense. But these two dudes seem to be in their mid-20s, and they are yelling at golfers at a golf tournament that they paid to be at. It's just like, at some point you expect everybody to grow out of stuff like this. I guess that's not always the case, though.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man.
That wasn't me.
Right here, right here.
That was him. That was him. Even she's telling you.
$100.
Hell yeah, I got you. Nah.
We gotta roll. You gotta go. Okay. Didn't know it was against the law. It's against the law. Way to go, dumbass.
Yeah. I didn't do anything.
My God, what a fucking idiot. Yeah, man, just wait till you find out that they can set pretty much any rules that they want at a private event. Also, I truly don't understand how even like the biggest losers on planet Earth can enjoy watching this guy. Dude starts to sneak away the second he senses that he might have to face some sort of consequences for his actions. That for like the 3rd or 4th time in his life, maybe he might actually be held accountable for something. Loser is not a strong enough word to describe this slime ball.
You're going to get trespassed
These
from
guys both do this all the time. They're on
You're going to get trespassed from the course. I'm going to escort you out of here with no issues, all
All
right?
right, cool, yeah, but I didn't say anything. We just filmed him do it.
Ban this
PGA event. they want you
But look, ask her right there.
PGA event.
But I didn't do anything.
Shut up.
We're going to do buds. Let's go.
Okay, fair enough. I get it. Dude, I didn't even say anything and I'm getting kicked out of the guy that... There's someone that actually said something.
Is he just stupid? Like, honestly, I don't like to throw that word around because it's kind of harsh, but like, seriously, I just have to ask. Like, is this an act or is he really just this stupid? Does he really think that paying somebody to do something that is against the rules would not also be against the rules? Like, again, this is just a child's reaction to getting in trouble.
All right, guys, we're playing heads or tails on stake.us, and boom, just like that, we just won $1,000. We got all these cops right here. We're getting kicked out of Waste Management right now in Arizona, but look at all these cops. This is insane right now.
What do you guys think the chances are that doing something like this was part of his, like, stake sponsorship agreement for this stream? They're like, yeah, you're not really pulling in any views anymore, so you gotta do something that's gonna go viral so it'll be part of the clip. I also like how he just can't turn off streamer mode. He has to keep trying to upplay everything. No, dude, this is really not insane right now. None of the cops are even looking at you or interacting with you. I think you're just in, like, a backstage area where cops are. Like, you're being kicked out of an event. Is it really that insane? Is it really that crazy that you ended up in an area where there are more staff than guests? I feel like that makes a lot of sense.
Jack. Chassis Doherty, is that you?
Sir.
What are you doing here?
Not sure.
Not sure. What the fuck does that mean, Jack? This guy's on like Christian Berger's level of dealing with police. What do you mean you don't know? You're at a fucking golf tournament and you don't know why you're there? It's like the second any of these guys have to have a thought outside of streaming, their brain just shuts down.
Just, you know, join the Waste Management.
Don't do this, all right?
Sure.
We know exactly.
so your other champions can take a turn as well before the boss to be able to set all of your buffs in order and to have everything spot on. Then, talking about weak swell. So weak swell will be the highest.
Tactic that they're pulling out for the Epstein files that they're really digging in deep in the John Madden playbook for is unbelievably ridiculous, even by the standards the circus has already set. This is like if I pissed on your head, but didn't even try and call it rain, I just called it piss. I just say, hey Buster, I'm urinating on you. And you're just supposed to like thank me for it. Last night there was a big bombshell breaking. All Epstein files released. Pam Bondi announces DOJ has released all Epstein files under the Epstein Files Transparency Act, including justified redactions and a list of high-profile names appearing in these documents. When I saw that fresh little nugget drop there, I actually thought that there was a huge Epstein file dump where they actually did unredact everything. Maybe Pam Bondi getting biblically smacked down at that hearing the other day and embarrassing herself actually did lead to these files coming out, the remainder of them. But it turns out
Dude, did any of y'all see that Pam Bondi hearing? It was horrendous.
that's just a fucking lie. That's just a big-time, full-blown fib. And of course, it was a speed run to community noted as people went to check, only to learn there are no new files. What's being referred to here are the same files that came out a few weeks ago, the 3.5 million files from a couple weeks ago. And now the new thing here is, I guess after Pam Bondi got fucking farmed on Rust by anyone with even a single semblance of a brain at that hearing, she huffed and puffed and then farted out a giant list of names from anyone that was even mentioned anywhere, which includes people like Janis Joplin, who died when Epstein was 17.
Can we get it? Alrighty. Burnout nice. Yeah. I always get nervous if he's actually going to go out or not.
So this has naturally been called out by a lot of people saying to have Janis Joplin, who died when Epstein was 17, in the same list as Larry Nassar, who went to prison for the sexual abuse of hundreds of young women and child pornography with no clarification of how either was mentioned in the files is absurd, which it is. It's done on purpose with the sole intent of confusing and muddying everything here. They combined the actual, real, evil child sex trafficking clients with just random people's names who appeared in emails like Janis Joplin. This is ridiculous, and it's just blatantly corrupt right in your face. There is no new files here. That is just a lie. Yet for some reason, it's being peddled by tons of people as if it's real. I guess they all got the call, so Alex Jones here preaching about how Pam Bondi just unleashed the full Epstein files. She dropped her trousers and took a shit on this whole narrative that the Epstein files implicate anyone in this administration. In fact, it backfired bigly on the left, on powerful Dems like Bill Clinton. And others busted, while fake smears against Trump are bullshit. Vindication for Trump. It's crazy how Alex Jones, for years, was talking about this elite pedophile ring that was raping and torturing and killing children, and now he is finally proven beyond a shadow of a doubt to be right. He was completely correct on that, and now he has to pussyfoot around the subject, just tiptoeing, walking on eggshells because some of his friends are in there. Dude went from secretly filming Bohemian Grove to being best buddies with its members. So now we all know that this is correct. Alex Jones could have taken a victory lap on this shit, but instead he's been preoccupied with 6'7" Labubu and whatever other dog shit that is, and anytime he mentions the Epstein files, he has to do so with Trump's cock in his throat about it. He only focuses on those
Damn, he
easy,
hit through my
low-hanging
stone
fruit of the
skin and
Epstein
everything.
files like Bill Clinton. Alex Jones explores the Epstein files like this, with his hands over his eyes, really scared, making sure to put on the blinders so he could block out all of his friends' names, so he can laser focus on easy shit like Bill Clinton, who everybody knows is guilty in all of this. Real groundbreaking stuff, Goober. It's incredible what a paid shill this guy is. And I just saw he's doing like a press tour about how all of this is the result of Trump, by the way. He went in there and said, you gotta release this now. It's time we fucking release everything unredacted. No more, softball in it. As if Trump was the reason this happened, even after, for a whole year, Trump has been saying it's a hoax, it's not real, move on, move on, move on, we gotta stop caring about this Epstein stuff. Does anyone still care about this? No one in America cares about this. Yeah, Alex, I'm sure Trump is the one that went in there and really strong-armed the release of anything. And again, Alex Jones is saying all the files are released now. That is just provably false. That is not true. There are no new files that Pam Bondi just released, Alex. It should be obvious to anyone paying attention, or even just a smidgen of attention. You don't even have to, have your eyes glued to it or anything. Even just glancing should be pretty clear, painting an obvious picture that the powers that be are using Alex Jones as a very convenient mouthpiece to regurgitate their shit and defend them, and do a lot of sweeping for them. We are in an era where you have this information at your fingertips, and they are telling you, disregard what your eyes can see and listen to us and nothing else. It's so fucking scary because people are willingly doing it. You can check yourself to see if there are new files that dropped, and it only takes a couple of seconds to get the real answer. No new files have dropped. You can find the truth yourself, and it takes seconds. And they know that, so they're relying on you just being too lazy and too blind and too much of a sheep, so they can just feed you things and have you believe them without bothering to check. So they can just lie and say that Pam Bondi just unleashed the nuke on Epstein. All of it's right there, and it's only Democrats. Look at that. Backfired bigly. And you won't bother to check it yourself. It's craziness, and it sucks that it works so well. If you do bother to do any amount of actual research on the Epstein files, you'll find it's more than just Democrats. It's Democrats and it's Republicans. It's a ton of the world's most powerful people that have engaged in some of the most unthinkable evil actions imaginable. And these monsters, these fucking worms, treat it like a joke. CoffeeZilla just made a video on it. Howard Lutnick in particular, he's always busting a gut laughing anytime Epstein's even brought up.
I am increasingly disgusted by the way this is all a big joke to liars like Howard Lutnick, who deceive the American public about the status of his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein.
That guy was there. I wasn't going.
Now he testifies under oath that he actually went to the island of the creep and brought his kids.
We had lunch on the island. That is true, for an hour, and we left with all of my children.
Nevertheless, every time Epstein is brought up, this guy can't stop chuckling. Here's Lutnick laughing again when Trump is addressing a question about Epstein.
To talk about how to respond to the Epstein situation.
I don't know. I could ask you that question.
He thinks
And
it's the funniest thing he's
how
ever
much
heard.
resistance
And maybe it's
does Mariska
because
have?
They really think we are buying it. Maybe it's because they think, hey, we're just going to get away with this. We can just keep, the lies are so brazen.
They are literally laughing in your face about it. They know they're getting away with it. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. It's just so brazen, like CoffeeZilla said. And then you have people like Alex Jones that are just parroting that same shit, like, everyone's absolved except for the people we don't like. And also, by the way, even if it was only the people you don't like that are implicated here and guilty, why aren't they being arrested? Ask yourself that question. Why aren't the people like Bill Clinton being arrested? Why is nobody getting arrested for the Epstein files? I know I've already said this, but even if the only people that were guilty in here are the people you personally don't like, why wouldn't Trump and this administration be going fucking full throttle, whole hog at them, trying to throw them in the slammer? Food for thought, I suppose. Perhaps it's because they know if they went down, it would put them at risk too, because it's not just the people you don't like. You are just so focused on the ones you don't like that you'll block out all of the other shit. You will not use your own fucking brain. Now, another big thing that's come out that it seems like a lot of mainstream media and a lot of Twitter personalities refuse to speak on is Epstein's potential ties to Israel. It's very weird. Yet no one really seems to want to talk about that connection. Why is that? I just find it odd how you have so many Twitter patriots and mainstream outlets that just outright ignore this potential connection of Epstein and Israel. And Israel is a very important subject in American politics, it seems. Politicians can't stop praising them, glazing them, and Trump in particular, his mouth has become a glory hole for Netanyahu. So don't you think it would be something worth talking about and investigating if there is potentially a tie between Epstein and Israel? I mean, I feel like that would be something that a lot of people would want to know more information about to find out if it's true or not, or what's going on there. Because again, every politician in this country, this administration and even previous administrations, love to bend over for Israel.
I came into Congress 13 years ago with the stated intention of being the leading defender of Israel in the United States Senate. And I've worked every day to do that.
We need America to wake up and prioritize Israel and bring home Israelis and make sure we stand by our #1 ally in Israel.
That's right. What cause is dear to your heart?
Cause is dear to my Israel, defense of Israel.
What is #1?
I have said to people when they ask me if this Capitol crumbled to the ground, the one thing that would remain is our commitment to our aid, and I don't even call it aid, our cooperation with Israel. That's fundamental to who we, fundamental.
Miriam Adelson is amazing. What she has done for Israel, for our country, and for this world is second to none. Thank you, my friend. The sad truth is, for way too long, anti-Semitism has been allowed to grow unchecked in this country. Too many institutions have abdicated their moral responsibility to speak up.
There's an additional 100 clips I probably could have pulled, but these were the ones that were top of mind, and I think it's pretty clear that Israel is an extremely important subject to the powerful politicians in this country. Fucking Ted Cruz goes as far as to say it's the sole reason.
Well, it took a while, but we got it.
Defend them. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't know how that's not treasonous. He is a representative in our country who is openly stating that his priorities are a foreign entity. Whatever, I guess. I suppose that's fine by today's standards. I don't really get how. And boy, howdy, isn't that Nancy Pelosi statement quite the eye-opener. Even if everything crumbles over here, we will still find a way to honor our aid to Israel. We'll start botting in RuneScape if that's what it takes to make enough money to send it to Israel. Damn everything else here, that's the most important part. Pretty crazy shit, I would think. I feel like maybe I'm on the crack pipe here, but that should be a little concerning that the politicians that are supposed to be representing this country seem much more focused on the interests of another. But anyway, my point is, with the release of all of these Epstein files, even though hundreds of the files are just completely worthless garbage that are fully fucking redacted, just nothings, there is still a lot that remains that showcases a potential connection of Epstein and Israel. Now, of course, nothing's confirmed or anything, but shouldn't that at least warrant some kind of investigation, at least some kind of poking around? This administration is very blunt about how little they care about the Epstein files. They literally say that. Trump always talks about how no one should care about this and move on. And also, they're very open about, we're probably not going to look to investigate anything. There's nothing actionable in there. Whoops-a-daisy. Can't do anything about it. Sorry. And, of course, Perjury Patel just continues to lie about it. But anyone that actually takes a peek at it should at least find it odd that a lot of these outlets, like journalist outlets, a lot of politicians, and a lot of the paid shills online are not talking about the Epstein-Israel connection in any capacity whatsoever. And when they do talk about Epstein as a potential spy, they always make a mention of CIA, or, you know, maybe not being a CIA spy, but never going as far as to talk about a potential connection to Israel. That should be very weird. Why is that something no one would talk about when Israel is such a huge piece of this country, apparently? Why wouldn't that be something that would be more discussed?
Finally got our 5-star on
mainstream?
the new
It's
free-to-play
all
we
so
started like
blatantly
2 weeks ago.
corrupt. Anyway, just wanted to yap about this latest lie. That's really about it. See ya. A weirdo had a business where he treated his customers worse than TikTokers treat fast food employees, and a YouTuber named Louis Rossmann called him out for his bad behavior and horrible business practices, and as a result, this business owner, he got very upset, and he pulled up his britches and did what you should never do on the internet landscape. He filed fraudulent strikes against the channel that was calling him out. That is a big time no-no right there. That's like the Walter White in the car screaming meme. Like, you never want to do that because it's always disastrous. And Rossmann is a big channel. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with his work. And in poking this bear, it led Louis Rossmann on his own investigation, following trails of breadcrumbs and eventually compiling court documents and credible sources, and he alleges that this business owner is most likely this man with a criminal history, a very serious criminal history. Like, it's not Weenie Hut Jr. at all. It's not like he smoked the devil's lettuce one time, caught with weed. The charges that this individual faced were child sex offenses, and as a result, it has led to him and his business being completely gadooshed. I highly recommend watching Louis Rossmann's full video on this. I just want to go over bits and pieces of it because it is fucking nuts.
I'm going to be following up on the video that I did on Better Way Electronics the other day. Before we get started on the video, there's two things I have to go into because this gentleman has repeatedly tried to strike my videos down on privacy and defamation claims.
Now, this slug creature is doing this to anyone that's even covering this topic right now, where he is filing fraudulent strikes to try and have like the videos blocked or taken down. But YouTube themselves is seeming to step in and put the kibosh on that because it is just complete baloney. It's just absolute malarkey. So it's not going through, but this guy is actively doing the best he can to try and scrub this and censor it. I'm familiar with at least one other channel that's talked about this, has made a video about it, that has faced a similar claim against them, trying to have that video removed by this guy. So I'm very certain that he's going to try the same for me here, now that I'm also talking about it.
The first thing we need to go over when it comes to privacy and doxing, that the messages that I'm going to be showing in this video are messages back and forth between a WhatsApp number and his customers, and this WhatsApp number is public on his business website. If you go to betterwayelectronics.com.au, you'll see that there is a text or WhatsApp right here. This is a public business phone number.
The messages are shared with the customer's full consent for Rossmann to cover them. The WhatsApp number is publicly available, publicly posted by the business itself. There is no privacy or doxing complaint that he can justifiably try and use as an angle to take videos.
Girl for the win there.
And the defamatory claim that he tries to make as well is
anything
also
good?
Just bogus, because he is simply going over
great damage on Zeal,
documents about it. I'm hoping that when he inevitably tries this clown behavior again here with trying to claim or strike this video, YouTube will do the same thing they've done previously and just shut it down themselves here, because he has absolutely no leg to stand on with it.
So BWE has a piece of software that allows you to better understand what's going on with your PlayStation. This allows you to diagnose and repair the console in a way that you wouldn't be able to without his software. I will give him credit there that he's damn good at what he does at making software that makes it easier to fix a PlayStation. The problem is that his software has a very, very weird type of spying DRM in it, where it can tell what you're running on your computer. If you're running software on your computer he doesn't like, he bans you. If you're not running other software on his computer, he also bans you.
That's kind of the lore breakdown here in a nutshell with the genesis of this controversy, this beef, what started it. He has software that's a diagnostic tool for PlayStations to help people repair it and figure out what's going on so they can better repair their devices. If you're familiar with Rossmann's work, you are probably very familiar with something he is a huge advocate for, which is the right to repair. Basically, you as the owner of a piece of electronics should have the ability to get it repaired. I think that's a very understandable, very simple, very agreeable perspective to have on things. So this guy had a piece of software that would help users better do that.
Or
and help
plus 3 Armons.
repair these things as well. It was a good piece of software, but he had a really scummy thing slid in there, a little poison, where it would be spying on its users, and if they had software that they were running or not running, he would ban them. Basically, this guy would be some kind of like power-tripping asshole, delusional maniac weirdo that would just like ban people and then berate them. Like, you're gonna see some messages here in a moment. It is just fucking baffling behavior. Rossman called it out, and for 13 months, he didn't change his ways. Instead, he then tried to take down Rossman's video, which of course harms his channel. This guy never issued any refunds to the people that he wrongfully banned, so Rossman again talked about it because now this guy is actively trying to harm him, and it's led to all of this. So now let's get into a couple of the messages.
Uber Micro Repairs asks, any reason for the license to be revoked? BWE links to the terms and conditions, without saying which term. Uber Micro asks, please point out the one that I have allegedly broken. BWE says, please read it before asking me to read it for you. Though given you've accepted it, you've surely read it. I'm not a mind reader. Please enlighten me on the terms you think I have broken. As far as I'm aware, I did nothing wrong. That software was last used on February 15, 2025, and since that day, the laptop was on my shelf with a dead battery. So again, please let me know what I did wrong. BW responds, then no loss? So he is implying that because Uber Micro has not used this software in 2 or 3 months, that there's no loss if his access to it is revoked.
Hey pal, you just blow in from Stupid Town? Rossman then illustrates just how outlandish that whole idea is, where he talks about how, like, the speaker he has next to him, his Axiom speaker, he hasn't plugged in a month because he's currently using different speakers down there. But imagine if the owners of Axiom came over, took the speaker back, stole it from him, and then said, well, you weren't using it right now anyway, so then no loss. That's ridiculous, right? Well, that's exactly the same case here. He bans him, revokes his access to it because he wasn't using it enough for this guy's liking. That's unhinged. That's crazy.
End of conversation. I honestly have no interest in talking to someone as disgusting as yourself. Please stop talking to me. Thanks. This is not how somebody who is emotionally and mentally healthy responds to a customer. Don't ban customers because of this.
He continues to argue with this customer who's been wrongfully banned for the pettiest reason imaginable. It is just, it's unhinged. It is. And it goes on for a while. I'll only show you one more excerpt from another example Rossman provides, but there is a long history of BWE's owner here being this douchebag to customers and banning people without a real reason.
He's asking for photo ID from the customer. The customer doesn't send photo ID, but he responds with a photo of his receipt. BWE makes fun of him and berates him and says, so wait, when you're driving and a cop pulls you over, you show him this? The customer responds, it's a business credit card in my father-in-law's name. I'm not asking him for a copy of his ID. Louis, so you don't exist, and he doesn't exist. And then he links to the terms. BWE is mocking this customer for not wanting to give him his state ID. He's mocking him for showing the receipt for the software, in spite of the fact that on his own website, he doesn't even have his own name attached to it.
He loves arguing with customers more than Bugs Bunny likes carrots. So I've cut around some of these here, but you can see the way that he behaves. There's a long history and a multitude of examples of him treating his customers like toilet paper, and he is just a completely revolting person to them. Angered upon learning more and more about BWE's behavior, Rossman decided to look more into Louis himself to see what kind of person this guy even is that would do shit like this so frequently and try and actively file these fraudulent strikes against him. So he did a little digging.
Made me sick. Let's talk about BWE. I'm Louis. I have a master's degree in cybersecurity, a bachelor's in management, a bachelor's in information systems, and a diploma in business. I'm currently undertaking a PhD in cybersecurity. So he's going for his degree, and he lives in Brisbane, Australia. His website is registered to Julie Marie Miller Morrison, not Louis. Who is Julie Marie Miller Morrison? Julie Marie Miller Morrison is somebody in Australia that owns Phase 4 Modern. She's listed under this business name. That Donat Harahaj and Julie Morrison own this place. If you look down here, it says that the owners are Donat Dani Taharaj and Julie Morrison. Wonder who's related to Donat Taharaj. Do we find anybody? If you take a look, you'll find this gentleman over here, Louis Tahiri, whose name used to be Luan Taharaj.
Again, I've cut this up a little bit here just to give you the bullet points on how he connects BWE to this individual, Luan Taharaj, or Louis Tahiri. It's, I think, a pretty convincing connection here. Of course, it's all alleged at the moment, but all of the coinky-dinks are very suspicious, eyebrow-raising indeed. It's not just, nonsense Rossman's pulling out of his butt cheeks here.
So from May 2010 to July of 2024, this man's name was Luwan Tarahaj. ABNs are kind of like social security numbers in Australia. Your name can change, but this always stays the same. His name is Louis, the name that we know our individual. Where does he live? Main business location. When you take a look at the postal code, Brisbane, Australia, right where his business is located. Now, let's take a look at when he was registered to do business. He was active from May of 2010 to June of 2013. Now, what may have happened in June of 2013 that caused him to stop doing his business? This is. You ready? 1, 2. Brisbane court jails man for 12 years over internet sex offenses. A Brisbane court has jailed a man for 12 years for offenses including using the internet to procure underage girls for...
Unforgivable crimes from this individual, Luwan Tarahaj, or Louis Tahiri. Absolutely sickening shit. These are all publicly available records that others have also gone down this same rabbit hole and turned up the same results. But again, it is not 100% confirmed beyond a shadow of a doubt that this Louis Tahiri is the same Louis from BWE, though he himself has made a pseudo-statement about it. Apparently he made this Discord post saying, given their goal was defamation, harming the reputation of business, he's not going to contribute any longer, saying that it succeeded, and that whether what they've said is true or not, or whether or not he can prove it, has no meaning any longer. The information provided by those people doesn't reflect his business or himself, and he's also, like, collecting all of this evidence for his own safety and sanity, saying that what's been happening to him is criminal. So he's kind of threatening, like nudging, that he's going to perhaps be pursuing legal action himself against everyone that's talked about this, and Rossman, who's done this investigation. He's basically claiming that he is a liar. He even blatantly just calls him a liar. Now, I know I'm jumping ahead in the timeline a little bit here because this is the most recent video from Rossman covering it. It's BWE's response to his investigation. And BWE responded in the only way he fucking knows how, horseradish complaints. So he filed another privacy complaint, and Rossman points out that the times there include that Brisbane arrest of that individual who was sentenced to 12 years for the child sex offenses. And Rossman illustrates that the only way he could note that as a privacy complaint would be if he was that guy. How could you say that that is a privacy complaint violating your privacy if it's not you? If he is not that guy, then how could that possibly violate his privacy? It just doesn't make any sense. He's calling Louis a liar, but still filing a privacy complaint on that. It just doesn't compute. So it's very messy from BWE's Louis here. Again, it is still all alleged that he is this same individual, but as Rossman also points out, it's very easy for him to prove that it's all a fucking lie if he would come out and do exactly what he berates his customers for not doing, providing his identification. He could easily come out and prove that he is not the same Louis as this child predator, this fucking pedophile. He could easily come out and prove that if he is actually not that guy. But he hasn't. Instead, he's kind of talking vaguely around it, saying it doesn't even matter if it's true or not. That's a really weird response if he's not actually that guy.
He hacked the computer of one of the girls in southern New Wales and threatened her if she did not strip and engage in sexual acts on webcam. Police found 180 child things you can't view on the internet in Texas without a VPN, images on his computer, and that he had bragged online about his conduct. He posted images on 2 internet sites along with comments like epic win and enjoy and learn from the master. No remorse. Justice George Freiberg said Tarahaj had shown no remorse and ordered he serve half his 12-year term before being eligible for parole. There's an entire thing over here. This is public from Australia's website, Australia government. So if anybody's watching from YouTube and they think I'm making this stuff up, view this website for yourself. I'll link it down below. I'm going to read you some of the highlights of this.
Rossman then reads some horrifying details of that case. I'm not going to show any of that. That individual is truly evil. It is just beyond disgusting. What I do want to show you a little bit more of from this video, though, is just some other connections that they are very odd coincidences, for sure.
There was going to be a 12-year prison sentence. However, this wound up being commuted to a 4-year non-parole period. 2013. When did his business first end? June 2013. 4.5-year parole period. When would he have been active again? 2018. Wayback Machine. Let's check his website. When did his website become active? 2018. When did he start making commits to GitHub? What did Luan do to the 13-year-old girl? He hacked her computer and he messed with her. What does Louis identify as? A hacker. I eventually shifted my focus from hacking to reverse engineering. When you Google this guy's name, Louis Taharaj, Queensland University of Technology, Brisbane, Australia. Louis Taharaj, Department School of Electrical Engineering
Oh,
and
that's
Computer
gay.
Science. Where was this guy going to school when he was arrested? Queensland University of Technology. Now, when you look at the website, his name's not there anymore. But it was there before, because it was screenshotted 2 days ago. It stopped being there yesterday. He bragged on the internet that he made a 13-year-old girl defile herself and advised others how they could do the same. He'd leave his Rolex watch, gold rings, and cash on his desk in view of the webcam when he spoke to the girls. When you look at the court cases, they bring up a gold Rolex as part of the evidence. And when you look at his videos on YouTube, Better Way Electronics, what is he wearing over here? What kind of watch is that? And what color is it? Every one of the videos this guy makes has this little underage looking girl over here with the pink eyes in the bottom of the screen. Same as the shit that I see on his GitHub.
It's a very thorough and pretty convincing investigation. Again, not 100% confirmed or anything as of this moment.
Damn it, nice.
But what is confirmed is that BWE took down
Man,
their
I wish I had
socials,
that
like
champion.
Twitter is down, as well as the business itself is no longer accessible, citing that, you know, in the midst of all of this, he's taking it offline. So, regardless, he is definitely felt the gadooshing here. And keep in mind, it is entirely of his own making. Even without Rossman's investigation into the potential connection of BWE's Louis and this pedophile Louis, even if that wasn't present, he was still ruining his own business by treating his customers like absolute dog shit, insulting them, banning them for no reason, and just being an all-around terrible fucking person, and then fraudulently striking people that would call him out on bad business practices. He was still actively destroying his own business even before this investigation. Again, I highly recommend you watch Rossman's videos covering this. It is crazy. So, just wanted to talk about this a little bit. That's really it. See ya. I briefly mentioned the situation with Unity a few days ago, just
I picked out this video for us to watch for its title alone. Drag racer cries for mommy and craps himself after police chase.
Come on, guy. You should have known that cop.
If only his cop car wasn't here.
Dude, he slammed it.
Look at dude's like, this is my mom's car, man. Come on.
I want to go with my mom.
I can't wait.
It's freezing outside and I'm sick and my hair's... It's beautiful.
And to top it all off, I'm hungry. But at least I can fix that last part. How about a meal that fills me up and tastes like it's fit for a millionaire without spending like one? That's why this video is sponsored by Factor. Look at this. Fresh, never frozen meals delivered straight to my door. Heat it, eat it, done with it in 2 minutes. No prep, no cleanup. I can eat like I'm rich while saving money to actually become a millionaire someday. High protein, packed with flavor, and it keeps me full for hours. I also really like the pasta ones, like spaghetti and things like that. It's nice and tasty. Factor isn't just convenient, it's real, nourishing food that helps me stick to routines I actually care about. No refined sugars or artificial stuff. And most meals have 30 grams or more of protein. Even when life's miserable, I can feel good about what I'm eating. So if you want meals that make you feel like you're not breaking the bank, head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use my code CTKFB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box, plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's CTKFB50 at Factor75.com. Use code CTKFB50, 50% off, plus free breakfast for a year. Thank you, Factor, for supporting me. And thank you to all my viewers who recommended their friends and family and their neighbors to use my code CTKFB50. Factor75.com. Now, back to the video. Woo!
I got 2 that just finished a race. Looks like 2 more setting up to race. And I got 2 doing donuts in the parking lot. I got 2 pickup trucks setting up right now to race.
You can't be racing. I thought it said they're off-road. I thought they're like off-road. I was like, oh, what's the problem then? No big deal. I hear in a parking lot racing.
Oh, bro, is this drone footage?
It's a helicopter.
Is it the helicopter?
Yeah.
Okay.
The helicopter flying around, zooming in on him.
I mean, I'd be suspicious of the helicopter out.
I mean, me too, because the slave is active down there. I don't know what that means.
Right.
Possibly a silver Chrysler right next to it, and there are 2 other white cars.
Man, just watching this right here, all the shows you see, they're like, zoom in, enhance, get that tag. And he's just like, I think that's a car.
Yeah, right.
Rather than chasing every driver individually, officers coordinate to focus on the owner of a white Chrysler, who was seen racing and doing donuts in the parking lot.
They just pick one out, like, you know,
let's get this.
We're getting this one. He's the one we want. This one's definitely going to cry and crap his pants.
Yeah. Then I roll on everybody else.
Take one going for a 54. If they flee, call out the description and DOT for Metro line to take it.
Oh, guy's got his girl. He's hanging out with his girl over there. You know they're in that circle right now. That's that one video we did where it's like that one guy's just talking mad trash to the cops, right? He's just talking all this junk. And he turns to be like 16 years old or something.
Yeah.
The cop throws him down. And he like starts like crying, and his brother comes out and all that.
Bro, what you laughing for? I'm right in your shit. Take it up.
You had to be careful not to slam him too hard. He still had him in the air. Like, oh, hold on a minute. Let me just.
Yeah, he just hit him with the old leg sweep, and like. They had like baby put him on the ground. They'll need the gun afterwards.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's 16 too. But now they're talking all kinds of trash. Man, you know, man, if I ever saw a cop, it's on sight, you know.
Couldn't catch me anyway, Doug. I'm the fastest.
Yeah, I love GTA. It's my favorite game. This one car, this green car right here, is so cool. It's got a hood open like for its engine. Everybody's like not even standing there. They're like, ugh.
Right? Like,
gross.
That'd be the car I'd focus on. I was like, bro, he's practically broke down over here.
Is that a white fold-up table just laying over there at the top?
I think so.
I recognize those legs anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Some fine legs on that one.
White Chrysler is taking off at a high rate of speed. Sirens and lights are active, failing to yield. All vehicles.
He's pulling over. They're coming to get him. They're getting out of here. The cops are coming. They got to go to the next spot. There's only like these 2 other cars in the parking lot that pulled over.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like, get out of here, I guess. We all got to run. They can't catch us. We're like fish, you know, power in numbers. They're only going to catch one guy.
They knew who the slowest was.
Yeah.
All right, White Chrysler is going to be the target vehicle. Metro 1, it's all yours if you still have eyes on it, sir.
Oh.
Mexico boy, Zebra, Lincoln.
So they are sort of kind of trying to get away, you know, going to opposite lanes of travel and all that.
We do have reckless driving and ag fleeing. He almost hit a red Mustang on the way out.
So I wonder if they like pause this and just realize what that rock formation looks like. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. The other ones, they did a better job on the other ones for sure.
You think all these guys like on their phones talking to each other, they got like a radio, or they going to try like run interference for each other? Probably not.
No.
They're not organized. They're all hyped up off after watching the brand new Need for Speed freaking Fast and the Furious movie.
Yeah, like with 13.
Yeah, it's like, all right, well, yeah, all right, guys, the cops are chasing us. I'll get ready to fly into space. Or whatever. Family after family. Vin Diesel will save us.
Gotta stay away from the sandworms from Beetlejuice right there.
Right. You know, I've actually been like watching him drive here, and it's like making it seem like this is crazy chase, but it looks like he's like following all the road rules now. Like,
yeah,
that a cop like tell him to pull over or something's going. What is this?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe the procedure is like not to like actively like chasing with the cars and making him drive all crazy, and the helicopter's just like flying way back, like just watching him.
Zoomed in, and it's like, all right, he's parked. Come get him.
Yeah, they're just like watching where he goes and giving to get him, which would be the
So
smart.
how many did we win out of
What do you
that?
think of song he's got going right now?
Oh man, he's gotta have some ludicrous going. You know what I'm saying? Some of that.
No, he's got that initial D like gas done.
Well, we had 50-50.
He turns on his favorite anime playlist.
It's not amazing, but we did win half of them at least.
Or Du hast.
Got the Ramstein going.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what they're saying, but man, it's cool.
It's making me go speed limit real hard.
And he just ran the red light, or I'm sorry, the stop sign. He's northbound.
Did he? All right. I said, maybe they're just like overlaying the calls. I don't know. It's the whole thing. I don't like what they're calling out isn't what's happening. So maybe they're chasing somebody else.
And I always get rares from promos.
Never mind. Pull down in front of a car. Hot. Found him.
And he just ran the red light, or I'm sorry, the stop sign. He's northbound. It's at a black Charger No 26.
Again, they're just in the area, right?
Yeah.
Because he didn't like go after him. The guy was like, oh crap, a cop. And they're just like, yeah, all right, well that's another That's another ticket, sir.
Yeah, well, stack that on.
But I'm not going to chase him, so let's, see what he does. Because that's got to be the worst thing is like actually chasing someone at 120 miles an hour going through this,
Oh, gosh. Endangering everybody.
Yeah. Someone's definitely going to die if that happens.
After giving chase for nearly 7 minutes, the suspect turns into a dead-end street, where officers are finally able to confront him.
Oh, he went down that dead-end street. Coming to get him. Weep! There they go. Woo! Get him! Yeah!
You guys are left right there. Don't move! Keep your hands up! Don't move!
Dude's like, how do you just want me to get out? You just blocked my door. Get out of the car right now. I can't.
Don't move. Don't worry.
Blah, blah, blah. I told you to get out.
Cop had his gun sideways, too. He was ready. Like, "Arr!"
No, he turned it sideways. Kill shot. That's a kill shot.
Come on, guy. You should have known that, cop. You can see the door is clearly blocked.
Open the door. If only his cop car wasn't here.
Yeah. Dude, he slammed it, too. You better be paying for that dent.
Look at dude's like, this is my mom's car, man. Come on, dude.
Oh, my car.
Get out. Undo your seatbelt. Get out of the fucking car.
This guy's vape, though. He had to grab that vape.
Yeah. He's like, hold on.
I'm getting my phone, dude. Get over here. Get over
here. They got him. Yeah, beat him up. Hit him a couple times. Dang. Into each other. God. He was resisting so hard, boys. Power bomb.
Somebody just came off the top rope over there. Yeah. Get him. Handcuff him. Jeez.
They got him. Should have been racing that parking lot. No one else is in. That was very dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, he may have been driving faster than what looks like. The helicopter's so far back, it looks like he was like driving 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, I know.
But then it goes to where they're going. They're like, freaking hitting it,
Yeah.
Stop resisting. That's pushed underneath my name. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Feel like he's resisting? I don't feel
like he can.
I don't think he had the opportunity.
I think he's the smallest guy out there, and there's like 6 on top of him. He's like, stop resisting, bro. That's just my arm. It doesn't turn that way.
Breaking his arm.
I know.
Stop resisting. Jesus!
That's my ligaments.
Woo!
Why were you guys following me?
Do you have any weapons on you? No, just a gun. I already my name. What?
You have any weapons? No, just a gun!
And it's not even mine!
Huh? Do you have any drugs? Absolutely! 3 pounds in the trunk!
It's not mine, though!
Pedro gave it to me. He lives next door. He's got more coming tonight.
He was in the black Camaro. Wrong car.
I stole a pack of gum last week. I cheated on my taxes.
Where's your gun? It's in the car. Oh.
Get up. You got the amped up cops, boy.
Yeah, the angry cops, that's them right there.
Man, standing up, got him like one elbow, get up. And he's like, what do you want me to do?
You're still on me.
Mama.
The fuck is mom gonna do?
Yeah, I was making fun of the title whenever I first read it, that he cries and craps himself, but good lord, after he got power bombed, after being drug out of space like this big that they blocked and freaking thrown around like he's getting, I may have crapped my pants.
I was gonna say, I mean, he might not even had to go before they got there. But they about beat it out of him, you know what I'm saying? They about beat the
hit him with
that
what is the Robin knee drop. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, let me show that to you. Yeah,
oh, gosh.
Yeah, they hit him with this right here.
Yes, they did.
Jump from the top rope. Boom.
Begging. Mm-hmm.
Just get up.
Yeah.
Squish the poop out of him. It's like, you catch a fish and you're trying to get off the hook and you like squish it because you're trying to get it off and the fish poops a little bit. You're like, fish, why'd you poop on me? Squish me, man.
You gonna miss it? Shitting myself. I just have my vape too. I have a beer, but it's not open. I wasn't drinking.
He's got an unopened beer on him. He was ready to celebrate if he won.
That guy's vape too,
Yeah.
Take his vape from him, please.
He already lost the race, cops. Come on, man.
He was about to lose his pink slips, but you got showed up in just the right amount of time.
It wouldn't have been his car anymore. He'd have lost that and the gun.
Oh, gosh. Which is always such a crazy part about the first Fast and Furious movie, how like, the dude's, he's an undercover cop, but he shows up to like his first race amateur and he's betting his pink slips right off the rip.
I know.
I feel like everyone there was just like,
You have no idea what we have here.
Are you a cop? It seems like a very cop thing to do. It's just like a cop coming up. Hello, young kids. I'm looking for the marijuana. I would like to buy 14 pounds of it.
Please. Have a seat. Please. Have a seat. Okay. Please. Have a seat.
Oh, man, yeah. Look at this dude. He got this. The Nikes? I got a Nike shirt on.
Okay.
Got Jesus. And a plus symbol on his neck. So yes, whenever they got to hook the battery up. Side's negative. Can't tell how old he is. I thought he was like this young guy, calling for his mom, got his vape and everything. But he's got like a little bit of gray in his goatee. Having a goatee is also, a choice.
Right.
He's still got that twinkle in his eye, his tears also, but I don't know.
He's either 21 or like 33.
Step out. Oh, stop crying, mijito. I have a disability. Well, you...
Oh, he calls you like mock him. Oh, stop crying. I have a disability. It makes you cry. Again, at that episode, men crying. You just have some emotion. Not allowed to cry.
Yeah.
Unless you have a disability.
You're shamed by the cops.
Well, you shouldn't be driving. I was driving for a friend. I don't know. Causing harm to other civilians on the roadway. You could have just pulled over and we could have...
He's scared of his own what? He's driving for a friend. His friend's not there with him. Driving his car back, I guess, Got a disability of some kind. Don't even know what the disability is.
Right, yeah.
He's getting the full experience. Why are you crying? Because you guys just whooped me, I'm kind of hurting.
After all these cop videos, if I ever get pulled over again, boy, I'm throwing all of it out. You're like, bro, I got disability. Call my mom. I'm a sovereign citizen. I was just traveling. Ah!
You're a pedophile.
I'm throwing it all out.
I gotta kiss my baby. A lot of the police videos, actually, almost all the police videos we've watched, this is like one of the more rare ones that we've seen so far, where the cops are amped up and chunking him and mocking the guy.
Yeah. Tossed him on the floor.
This guy's getting that experience he's going to talk about for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
But usually it's like whoever they're getting is like the one acting sideways and causes the situation to escalate.
Yeah. They just did not feel like having to do that chase.
Well, at the same time, it depends on how, if he's driving really fast and all this and endangering people, then it's because I think we've seen it. There has been a police chase we watched before where they just jump the dude. They're jumping on him and tasing him.
Yeah.
Throw him like a pile of freaking sheet metal,
Right.
So I guess they take it it's pretty serious.
Do you have any injuries on you? Just your finger? Okay. All right.
Lucky. I don't know.
Right. It probably wasn't even his finger till they threw him on the ground like that. Jeez.
Okay. Look at me. Straight. Oh, you know what? Come over here. The sun's flip positions. Sun's
Get a
bad.
picture of you. Get my lighting.
Record this, bro.
Yeah, get my lighting just right.
This is for my wife. She asked what I was doing today.
he's even they cry. God damn, man.
Okay, face the houses. Okay, look at me. Are you asking for your mom? Yes. Oh no. I'm 22.
He's 22.
Close.
He's 22. It depends on what day you catch him. On some days he's a grown man.
That's right. I'm just 22.
Send him to juvie, I guess.
Right?
It's fine to make fun of this because he's putting on a show so that he gets some sympathy.
He's probably going to be in more trouble for that gun.
Yeah, he's just sad
That's not his.
He's just sad he got caught. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Why are you crying? Because I want to go with my mom. You want to go with your mom? Yes. Well, you're going to jail.
I want to kill my mom. She's not in jail, sir.
It's like, I want to go to my mom's. Well, you're going to jail.
That's where you're going.
I ain't never been in trouble. I don't like to get in trouble. You shouldn't have run. I was.
You don't like getting in trouble? You shouldn't have been racing, ran from the cops, probably had an illegal firearm in your vehicle. Who knows what's in that vape?
Right.
I was
was trying to stop too, but I don't want no other cars to hit me.
We're gonna ask some questions.
Oh. The other cops, or the other cars, they, you know, he couldn't stop. He would have got hit.
Yeah.
You know, especially that stop sign. He went.
Yeah.
They would have got him.
He wants his mom.
Okay. Fernando, can you calm down a little bit?
Not a tear in his eye.
Not a single
Not
one.
a single tear.
Man, Big Ed did it better.
This is his disability. We can't make fun of it, Dane. He doesn't have tear ducts.
That's what it is.
His eyes are dry. He couldn't see the stoplights and the stop signs because he was the eye drops.
Yeah, should have got some clear eyes.
Can you speak to me? Yeah. Okay. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. Okay, with these rights in mind, do you want to speak to me? No, I just want my mom.
You want to speak to me? No, call my mom. I'm going to ask you like 4 more times. You want to speak to me just to, you know, see if you want to or not.
Then I'm going to ask you questions and see if you stop.
Yeah, you know, see if you answer them.
I want my mom. Okay, so if you don't want to speak to me, if you don't want to speak to me, that's fine. That's well within your right. But as of right now, you are under arrest for aggravated fleeing law enforcement officers. Okay.
Aggravated fleeing. Aggravating. I always like to I like to pay attention to the way like things are worded too. It's like, you don't want to speak to me, that's okay, but you're under arrest. Like it's like it's almost in the moment it seems like, well, because of that.
Right,
you know,
right.
Maybe now you feel like you want to talk your way out of it, but you know. Smart thing is in this situation is just to get arrested, get the lawyer, talk to the lawyer.
Get an attorney there,
yeah. That's it.
Okay. So go ahead and put. Is this your? Can I call my mom then? No, you got to put your feet in the car. Okay.
No, you cannot call your mom. Get in. You take all that later.
Why can I call my mom? We gotta search you.
It was like, well, if you do call your mom, what's she gonna do for you right now?
Right.
She's gonna come out here and also cry.
Yeah. All she could do is meet you at the jail, I guess, and then even then she's limited to what she can do.
Yeah. Gotta let her know though. Let her know where baby boy is. Yeah. Get him out, mom. Post bail, at least, you know.
So you're not gonna be able to call your mom today.
Nah.
Why? Because you're an adult. I need her. I have disability. You guys just threw me to the floor. Yeah. Well, that was the reason why I know be annotated as such in the.
Yeah, we sure did, and we're going to explain that very well in our report. So
yeah, we're going to word that correctly.
See, we had to because we had to peel you through that little bitty crack that we made, and
we had to yank your body that wouldn't normally fit through there.
Then we kind of lost our balance and fell. And,
yeah, you know, you were resisting a little bit while your body was free falling in the air.
Stand right here.
He got that walk like he did poop himself. He's like,
yeah.
Sitting a little sideways too, like.
You don't want to. You don't want to smear it anymore, you know.
Hey, bro. You poop yourself? Yeah, dog. God bless.
This is a yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
You have shorts on there? Yeah, that's fine. So go in the bathroom and clean up yourself.
Crap yourself? Yeah, dog. You know he was saying some crazy stuff before all this happened. Yeah, dog. Let me tell you what's up. I run these streets. Get in there and clean yourself up.
You want to keep your shorts? Take off your pants. Right here? In there, dude.
Right here? No, go in the bathrooms. I don't know. I don't want to shut the door and you come in and like say that I was just trying to escape or something.
Right.
Try to flush myself down the toilet or something.
Go ahead and turn around. Let me see this.
Those are all the dudes that got him.
Yeah.
Talking about, he crapped himself too.
Yeah, we'll beat the crap out of him.
Started crying for his mom.
The suspect was charged with resisting arrest, eluding an officer, and multiple counts of reckless driving.
When did he resist?
That must have been in the car, but that's not that'd be felony fleeing though, wouldn't it? Or something?
I don't know. When did he did he resist at some point during that, or was that like I understand like the reckless driving because they were. A fourth Shakira flabbergasted video has hit the internet. Flabbergasted woman and her boyfriend learned their actions have consequences. But do they? Because this is like the fourth video that she's had.
Do they learn or do they have consequences? Probably neither.
Okay, so the Shakira flabbergasted timeline, the very first one when she's like, she calls the cops to her boyfriend and she goes, on the stairway.
Yeah.
There's no one inside. Please let me go home. Please, I have to go to work.
Oh my.
What the hell is that?
Was she tweaking? What was going on happening?
I have to go to work, sir. Oh my God.
The
Whoa!
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
That happened in what? Happened in March 2023. Then in September 2023, you got the one where she's like doing Uber Eats or something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And she runs into someone and like freaks out about it. She won't cooperate with anything.
Oh, yeah, until she goes to jail.
You just gotta get some pictures.
No. No pictures.
Well, there's no damage
What?
to his, it doesn't seem like. There's just damage to yours.
Yeah, I know. Great. Funny. Great. Get away from me.
How an accident.
You hit him! And then she comes and sits next to him.
This is literally part of your insurance claim. Like, she does. I bet she does have insurance. I bet
that's probably why.
What it is.
Then is this one, which is in November. 2023 was a bad year.
Man,
for
yeah,
Shakira Flabbergasted.
boy.
But it didn't end there because the last one we did, when she's like throwing stuff on top of the roof of the house or something, when she calls 911 to scare her boyfriend again, that happened in January 2025.
What was thrown at us? Something was thrown at us. I don't know, my kid.
She threw a kid at him?
Somebody check on that kid. God, so they
Tough timeline.
They found another video of her.
She hit the hat trick in 2023, boy.
And I think this is the same boyfriend, Brandon, you know. It's always Brandon. He's sticking with her. He's faithful. He's been with her for years.
He's probably accused of everything by this point. He's used to it.
They probably deserve each other, but all right. Some things have gone down. The cops have been called. Let's see how it goes.
On November 7th, 2023, Brandon and his wife, Kayla, became involved in a heated confrontation following Brandon's termination.
This is the same apartment, too.
Yes,
Number
it is.
one,
Yep,
same
yep.
apartment. So he just lost his job. And so they're having an argument about that. Yeah, she's already started doing the delivery job, which, of course, she wrecked her car and doesn't have a license or anything like that. So she might be doing that right now. The good news is they got Axe on the body. The Axe body spray is taken care of. These cops are smelling good.
I love that stuff.
Hey, Kayla. Can we talk?
Talk to him. I'm not talking.
Okay.
When he comes to the door and knows her by first name,
Hey, Kayla.
he's been there before, baby.
She just scoffs at him.
Not him.
You guys again.
We're coming to talk, okay? You guys come out?
No, I don't want you in my house. What are you going on?
Hey, Brandon.
Like, why are you in my house? Well, she did leave the door open and turn around and walk away, so we kind of assumed that means she wanted us to come talk to you, so that's what she said, but now you don't. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening, guys? Oh, they got like a little camera over there watching the door too. I'm sure that there's probably a lot more incidents that have happened.
Shut my door,
Why are you
please.
at my house? I did not tell you guys to come. You guys, if we're gonna be this way, you're under arrest right now.
Brandon, just talk to him. No, please. No, just please let him talk to you.
All I had to do was just answer a question. It's too hard for these people.
Oh, I guess like, if you're gonna be this way, this is like the 12th time this year.
We're just taking you to jail.
Turn around, you're under arrest, whatever. And then Shakira flabbergasted at me like, no. She gets so apologetic suddenly out of nowhere. As soon as like, we're gonna arrest you. She's like, oh God, I'm so sorry.
We'll talk to you right now.
Please,
Some coffee.
please. Why does it always have to escalate like this? Because you guys make it escalate. The cops are separating these guys because she probably called the cops.
Yeah, doesn't know. Yeah, she's like, why are you guys here? Shh, guys, come out to me outside. Can't talk in front of him.
The box, what are they covering up? Is that the
hole in the wall?
Yeah. Or what's that? Is that a calendar? Anyway, the keys are by the door. In case you didn't know, those are keys.
Yeah.
Please don't arrest him.
We gotta work through this, Kayla. Okay. Kayla, can we go down here? So,
No.
Okay, so Kayla. So obviously, some things happened today. Officer has more information about it.
She just can't even right now. She just can't. She's literally shaking right now.
She's doing the Shakira shake.
You make a woman go mad.
Maybe there's a cultural thing or something that Shakira would be singing her songs and just hit like the you're like, what are you doing right now?
It's gotta be right. Like it's her ad libs, like Glorilla hits that. Ooh.
Yeah. Your songs are catchy and everything, but I felt like I was always the only person that ever thought her doing that was weird. But I guess everyone always just thought she was hot enough that they just didn't care. Yeah. She's like all singing like, look at me shake my hips. Oh yeah, well I don't hear the song. You know what?
Yeah, was something happening?
So take some breaths and let's work through this.
He'll explain it to you, okay?
Okay, explain it here. Shut my door.
He's gonna hear.
Can't explain it. Shut the door. Jeez, god dang. You let my baby out, who they've been blurring out this whole time, but sitting there.
Man, thank goodness. That'd be a famous baby.
That was hours and hours ago. He told me to leave before I called the cops and I left. I was just yelling and screaming, but I wasn't like... I left. He told me to leave and
I was just yelling and screaming, but I wasn't like...
Oh my god!
Hey, how should you react to that?
Can I tell him, please?
No, we will.
Brandon, they're arresting me. No! Okay, but I have to...
He said, they're arresting me too.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, so there was a disturbance. The cops were called. They were yelling and screaming. She left and then came back before the cops got there. She said that was hours ago. How long did it take the police to get there?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they were probably like, oh, Shakira flabbergasted. You know what?
right.
I'm gonna wait for the boys to get free. We're all gonna go down there together. Additional units, please.
It was one of those, underhanded moments. The cops are like, well, maybe if we just give them enough time, it'll take care of it.
Yeah. I think I can finish my lunch before we go to this one.
But why am I arrested? But why? But why?
Disorderly conduct.
What?
Disorderly conduct, assault.
But who's arresting me? My probation officer?
Yes, you're on a probation hold right now.
Oh my god.
Probation. They don't mess around with you, you're on probation.
Yeah. Probably should not be acting a fool on probation.
What is the actual legal thing? If you're on probation, are you still technically arrested, I guess, but you just get to not be? Because as soon as you jack up, they're like, you're going back, and everything that you're on probation for, smack, you know?
Yeah. So I guess it's like hey, listen, we're gonna give you a chance. Don't mess up. That's what I'm thinking.
I guess I don't like the legalities of it. Just the basis of it. It's like, well, you messed up, but we trust you'll be good. So
and I'm assuming there's some probation officers that are more lenient than others. I'm assuming Shakira's must be the most patient in the world. But
But I wonder at this point to where say, I don't know, you're on probation and I don't know what, say nothing happens, but they're just like, actually, you know what? No, go get her. Go put her in jail.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they can't. I just wonder.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, but can I please?
Oh, is that a cat? Yeah, a cat in here? Yeah, a little cat right there.
Right there.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm reminded of the lady who threw the knife at her boyfriend. I don't know why. I always think about that when I see this apartment.
We never really got to see that much inside that one.
She was just on a different level.
She was.
What are you doing with the knife in your hand? It wasn't in my hand, it was just right there. So I was just like, okay, stop.
That doesn't make any sense. The knife was just there. Did she use telekinesis to OnlyFans telekinesis to stab him from a distance?
You ever seen the movie Carrie? Yes, so something like that.
Yeah, and that one, that's I don't remember which video that was, but it's they got into a fight. And she threw a knife at him, it stabbed him. The cop showed up. He's also apologizing for her. He's that big,
there's blood everywhere.
Yeah. And I'll just take a second too to talk about the channel stuff too. This has been a thing that on the stream, Toasty Games, by the way, if you want to see some gameplay. I was talking about with them trying to figure out you have to have a niche. You can't really have as much success being a general variety everything content creator anymore. Unless you're just a big enough personality to where it doesn't matter what you do. Everyone's got to have a niche. Ours, we used to do games, and then we started doing memes and Dr. Phil. That was kind of our thing. Then we started doing TLC stuff. We started doing the relationship Big Ed.
Oh, yeah.
Now we do Chris Hansen. And so I thought the natural progression would be okay, well, now we need to start doing true crime and more police body cam footage. But I think the actual niche of the channel is just watching really weird people do dumb stuff. That's what they all have in common.
That is what they all have in common.
And so with the police body cam stuff, some of them miss pretty bad because it's not so much that there's this crazy person that we get to be the voice of reason and kind of poke fun at it. It's just this dreary, dark thing that sucks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And those are always harder to do. It's the same things where I thought maybe we start doing more topical news stuff because that's the big thing right now. And I was well, that doesn't really feel right either. Unless they're just doing really dumb stuff. So, if you got some dumb stuff videos you know about, down in the description, there's a recommendation tab, or you can click on that and you can send us links. It goes to this big document, and there's a lot in there. There's freaking,
oh yeah,
over 10,000 videos you guys have suggested to us. But that's what we're looking for, okay? It doesn't matter if it's cop stuff. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's just some dude that wants to cosplay wearing diapers that we've done before, throw that stuff in there, okay? We need it.
I feel like there's enough Florida man to keep us freaking.
Today's video is a spicy one. Bam! Sex offender accidentally lights himself on fire.
Wow.
There he goes.
Nice.
How did he manage that?
Yeah, just getting a quick little taste of where he's heading when he passes away. You know?
Catching that early.
This is in Milwaukee, in someone's backyard. That's like a, what is that?
Like a GMC, just.
Yeah, that's like a fancy SUV they got parked around back. Just a little forensics right here. First of all, there's the gas can on the ground right there. Yeah. The fire kind of goes over there. So I'm going to guess he's kind of did like a sloppy job, either like dribbled it a little bit or threw it down. Or was going to try to do like leave like a line and like light it and it goes over to the car.
Except he left himself in the line and lit it beside the car.
Yeah. Stop, drop, and roll. Where you going?
What is he doing?
Where are you going? I better run to get some help, I guess.
Boy!
Let me feed these flames some more oxygen as I run through the air. You know, stop, drop, and roll, or take the pants off. I don't know. For a sex offender, I'm surprised that he's having trouble getting those things off.
Right? You know, maybe it was really cold out, and you know, you can really, sometimes you do things for heat, man. I don't.
Played too many video games, you know, this is his power up. He's like, all right, now I gotta run away real fast. Let me just light my legs on fire so I can really run.
It's my turbo. Leave a trail of fire.
Surveillance footage shows the suspect walk onto the property, approach a $40,000 Cadillac Escalade with a gas can.
Yeah, an Escalade. That's what I thought it was. I was sort of trying to think of the name of this whole time, but I know it's like a Cadillac something. Oh, yeah, you got your nice caddy out here. No, not no more.
He then lights the vehicle on fire, likely with a lighter.
Yeah, I'm finna get him good. Oh, God!
That's just so dumb.
This is super dumb.
That's even worse than I thought it was. I thought like he like tried to get away from it a little bit, but then like just throw gas all over it and be like, all right, let me just light this right in front of my face. Boom! Ah!
Still holding the can too. Yeah. Here we go. Wow.
Who thought this would be so explosive? Like there it is right there. There's like it being lit. Just right there. And you know, when he pours the gas onto the car, where does he think like the rest of the gas goes? Like on the ground where he's standing, maybe?
God, dude, like what a genius.
And then it's just like, this is where he knew he messed up. Boom! So whenever we built this house and moved, we had to clear a lot of timber, or just cut down a lot of trees. We had all these trees piled up. And I forgot, I don't remember who it was, but someone was like, hey, let's go out there and pour some gas on it and light it on fire. And we were like, some diesel maybe, you know, you want to put some diesel on there. And they were like, what do you mean? Gas is gas. And we're like, all right, well, let's get the the redneck chemistry set out here. It's like diesel and gasoline are two different octanes. They burn at very different rates. Gasoline, if you get a pile of it, good gallon of it and light on fire, it's just going to all over it. If diesel's actually quite the opposite. It's kind of like even weird. Like you throw it all over there and it looks just like the gas does, but you try to light it and it doesn't light. Like it just kind of sits there. It's got to get to like a certain temperature before it lights, and then it slowly spreads. So this dude's wanting to like go out there and throw gas all over it, and we're just like, he's about to blow us all up, man. Which actually, the reason we know that too is because
trial and error, huh?
Well, no, it's not us. It's one of a guy that we know. You know, he's out there trying to get this thing to light, and he can't do it. So he just keeps pouring this gas on there, or like gives it some gas to help it.
Okay.
And like about blew himself away. Dude, I think there's even like clips, right? Let's see. Oh, screen went out.
Blew the screen up.
I can't find the one I'm looking for, but I found this one. It's also a good example of like using the gas. Like, oh, it's not.
Jeez.
So you take that and you put it into like a more condensed area, and it's just like it's fine.
You know, I didn't realize there's probably a lot of people who just don't know how to start a good fire.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I learned the hard way. This last ice storm really taught me how to just be patient. Start small.
Grow the fire.
Grow the fire, yes.
Light something that's actually easy to light first and move on to bigger things. Yes, you're kindling. Especially during the ice storm, because I remember you telling us you had to go out there and like get more wood, and I was like, well, that was all wet. How'd that go? Like lighting the wet wood on fire.
Oh yeah, well we would only put a piece, like one piece of like semi-wet wood on the already super ridiculous coals that we had, you know?
Yeah.
So
Like good steam in there, you know?
Yeah, you know, and that one would slow it down a good bit. So we were like,
actually, they don't know the context. You gotta tell the story of like how you guys were roughing it there for like 5 days.
oh yeah, turned into a lumberjack. That's where this beard came from. Ice storm hit. I thought we was good because Sunday night rolled around. I was like, oh man, we're pretty good. As soon as I said that, power goes out for about a week. But we had a wood-burning stove or heater downstairs. So we'd go out in the yard with our axe and handsaw and we'd make it all fit and just throw it in the heater. That thing was a beast. Heated the whole house. We cooked on it, everything. Sat there and read books by candlelight. I'm now 80 pages into a book. First time, first book, you know? It's not sure if I'll ever finish it. But man, I started.
Dane was messaging me. He's like, yeah, it's really hard to read by candlelight, actually. It doesn't give out a lot of light.
Yeah, it doesn't.
He's like, but I'm a beast at solitaire now.
I am the solitaire god.
Well, also, Mary, since she comes from Australia, like burning anything outside is like forbidden because, you know, the entire country will catch on fire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
So I'll go out there, you know, have like boxes and stuff. We live out in the middle of nowhere, so I just go out and burn the boxes. It's great for the world, but, you know, probably just about as good as burying all that in the landfill would be. So whatever, you know, I just
yeah.
just get rid of it. And so Mary's like, what are you doing? I'm like, go burn my boxes. She's like, what? People are gonna call the cops. Like, nah, like literally, like I looked outside, like there's like a smoke, but like whoever that is way out there, they're probably burning all theirs, you know, whatever. People like burn their yards out here.
That's true, yeah.
And it's like, but don't use too much gas because we'll
blow it up.
Blow it up like this guy did.
Drops the gas can on the grass and accidentally sets himself on fire as the vehicle bursts into flames. He then runs off the property in a panic.
7 minutes in, they're just now actually getting to the video.
The camera's going nuts, dude. So much light.
At what point do you go, it burns? Try to find like a water hose on the outside or something or anything.
Trying to stop, drop, and roll at any point, you know? Like, wow.
I don't get why he's just, like they're saying, why he's running. Why isn't he trying to do anything to help the situation?
Apparently there's like right in that parking lot out there's a cop.
Oh.
It's just so funny. Running around.
That cop's probably sitting there watching just...
Offender's pants on fire. Finally stop, drop, and roll. Look at crawling. Yeah. You take the pants off! Goodness gracious!
He's trying to make a drum beat.
Wow. That's got to be so painful. He's on fire.
Yeah, he literally is still burning.
Like, it's not like the movies where you like go run around and go, for a little bit, and then, the crew comes out and sprays you down. Nothing. No, it's like you have legitimately like a few seconds. I don't know if you've ever been caught on fire before. I have, a little bit. You have a very short amount of time before it burns you.
Yeah.
And so it's like, because I had like this sweater or whatever, and somebody was messing around in high school and was like trying to like, burn the fuzz.
Yeah.
But it burned, it's like, whoa.
Oh.
And I was like, whoa, Oh, God. I was fine and everything. We actually slapped it out pretty fast, but the heat was there quickly.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
And so this guy's like, I don't know, it's been like 20 seconds of like, let me run around the house. The heat is rising, I'm sure, across his whole body.
I know.
It's just like, that's nuts. That's actually crazy that he's like not in more of a panic to get this out.
Finally got it out.
Finally.
And here's the cop.
Look at him trying to run.
He finally finally got the pants
burnt his
down.
balance away.
Either that or like I actually got the pants down a little bit, but like it's like my kids, like whenever I'm like trying to change them, like, all right, take your pants off so you can get your pajamas on, and they just like pull them straight down to where it gets stuck. Yeah. You know, it all folds. Like, no, first off, take your shoes off, then grab the bottom and pull the leg, you know. But this person's also got the toddler. Can't run, falling down.
Come here. Come here.
Trying to run.
Stop. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
What did I do? For what?
I love that. He comes down on fire, tries to run, realizes he can't. He's like, what? The cop's like, get down.
Who, me?
Tase him on top of it.
Yeah, for real. Tase him.
Oh, man.
Hold on. There's no hold on.
Dispatch, start fire.
There's the car alarm. Sure they could smell it burning too from there. There's
Took a long time for that alarm to go off.
some smoke coming over the top of the house. A car alarm. What a terrible car alarm, too. Car's been on fire for like a minute. It's like, wait a minute.
Something's not right.
He lit a car on fire. Hello.
Hold on, man.
Stop resisting. Get on the ground. We're in the area of... Hello, man. I got pinned. Shut up.
I'm making a call out right now.
Shut up, all right? Jesus. You're under arrest right now. I feel like this cop's already not having it.
Yeah.
Which he shouldn't be.
He saw the car, I'm sure.
I got pinned. Get on your stomach. I got pinned.
Got pee?
I got pinned. Stop resisting.
Oh,
there it went.
whoever's in the house is like, shut up.
Hey, who hit the panic button? Jeez.
Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
Trying to check. I mean, actually, try to see if he's like, but I don't know if those are like the pre-worn spots in the pants, you know, like you buy them like that. If those are like where it's been turned to ash.
I know his foot looks broke.
Looks like it's kind of black around the back of his foot there.
Yeah. Well, speaking of his foot, hasn't it broken? Look at that.
That's all that's left after all that burn damage.
Jeez.
That's why that's the reason he couldn't run. His foot's barely attached anymore. Freaking crispy. It's like
wow.
One of those movies where they like burn, like try to run and like they start falling to pieces like ash, you know? Jesus.
Send fire for this guy too. He's gonna be in custody, and he was on fire. Stop resisting.
Oh, here goes the owner.
There they go.
What do you?
Okay. Move the other car?
Yeah. Move the other car. Okay, I was fixing to say, oh.
Go out there with a cup of water. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I was like, what are they going to try to do? It's like moving the other car. I can see that, but it's a dangerous game. You know, your car is on fire. It's hot. You know, move the other car back. Sure, get the water hose out. Maybe try to spray it from a distance. But I don't know. You just kind of gotta.
At what point does it explode? You know, like.
Well, that's kind of a.
Is that a movie thing?
That's. Yes and no, you know. the gas tank is kind of on the other side on the back.
Yeah,
it's
true.
Got a ways to burn there, and it depends on if they got the full tank or not. You know, if they got a little bit of gas, maybe like a little.
Yeah.
But either way, like, I don't know if you've ever seen a car fire. This is another Australian thing. People would steal cars and go out and burn them. Really? And they're pretty you know, not as only thing everything they're going to kill you, but the teenagers there also will steal your car and light it on fire. But anyway, a car fire, it gets pretty intense, you know, so this one's actually not there yet. It can get worse. Yeah, back it up. Yeah, you got a little faster.
Yeah, you got to be in more of a hurry than that. Come on now.
Oh, okay, they're pulling. Okay, they're pulling over there.
Oh,
gotcha. Well,
that's good. That's good. Just didn't want to be by the fence when it blows up.
Why'd you light that car on fire? On your feet. On my feet. Oh.
Bro. Can't believe you right now, bro. You just lit a car on fire. And yourself. Not only are you under arrest, but this is also for your own safety. Apparently,
no kidding.
The gas tank is out there on fire. You know, the fumes are going.
Dispatch is fully involved. And a use of force. How use of force? Shut up.
He's not a Jedi. Jeez.
He's good out there. You're on fire.
Yes.
Be a little safer. You should have. Yard's catching on fire. Yeah. Fire department's gotta get out there. Put this out.
In arson cases,
God, I don't care about your chips.
in arson cases, potato chips are sometimes used as fire starters, which could be why the suspect mentions he has chips on him.
Did you know that?
I did not know that. Really?
God, what chips? It's not even just like your regular old chips either. It's like your old, like your regular old the greasy ones.
Oh, it's gotta be regular Lay's. Because that's gotta be the only thing they're good for. Because they're not good. They don't taste yummy. They're awful.
You can light them on fire and they'll burn for a little bit. It's kind of like a match, sort of.
They are greasy.
How do I know this?
I don't know. Is that how you start your?
Dude, does that work? Let's see. I got a chip. Not really doing anything. Hot. Tastes like a chip. It didn't catch on fire though.
No, it's just
gotta
like
burn my boxes in these chips.
it's like I'm getting a throwback from really old. I'm reminiscing about high school for some reason. Like I feel like my granddad told me this stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is my granddad an arsonist? He like telling me weird, different tidbits of random information. I feel like, hey, you know, you can use potato chips. You light them on fire and start a fire. And me being like, you just eat them.
Well, I bet Uncle Ray's hot chips. They're too delicious to light on fire, though.
Out there with like those little potato, like the little, what are they called? Like the French fry potato chips or whatever. They got a name or whatever. Like the kid, you know, when you're a kid, like to pretend you're smoking. Now I guess kids they just straight up vape. They don't pretend anymore. But you know, out there with the other potato chip. It's cold outside, so you're blowing smoke. He ain't even looking. He's like, what?
Pulling off car fire. Get in there. Move your feet.
Already updated fire?
He is treating like a toddler. Get in there, move your feet. It's actually wild, like, cause I mean, they got there pretty fast, but from the time it took the homeowner to realize their car's on fire, like that would have added the time for the fire department to get there. Like this dude actually got his legs, you know, put out and then started running.
Yeah.
He'd be gone.
Well, I'm glad it caught him. I don't know what you have to do to piss someone off so bad that they want to burn your car.
Well, he is a sex offender. This could be the person who called it in, you know?
Ah, yeah, that could be.
The one he offended, right? And he's like, I'm gonna get revenge. I'm gonna burn the car. And myself.
And my yeah.
Car moved, yeah. Oh, they pulled it over there, even turned it around and backed it up, too.
Man.
Maybe there's multiple people living here. They got 4 different trash cans. Which trash they have? And how's that car?
Oh, there's trash cans on that side, too.
Today we're checking out Dumb Criminals. You guys sent this one to us, and it's called How to Get a Felony for $3.79.
That's cheap.
That's real cheap.
This young man enter a firehouse subs and ask for a water cup. An employee then catches him getting a soda instead of water, and she approaches him to choose the water option for him on the touchscreen. However, the male then backs out of the water option and pours himself more soda.
How dare he? How dare he?
I've done that. The Steak and Shake, you have to buy, like, the soda, you have to present a receipt and scan it, and then it'll give you the soda. And I'd be like, it's my receipt's not working. And the manager would be like, well, what do you want? I'd be like, Dr. Pepper. Well, there you go.
Wow. Come in there, ask for a cup of water and get soda.
I can't believe she walked over there and hit the water button for him.
He's like, no.
And leaves, leaving the employee frustrated. She then calls the police as the male is now sitting outside the restaurant watching.
Oh, well, that's when he messed up.
Yeah, had he just left.
He's out there watching YouTube, out there watching his favorite YouTubers, Cinnamon Toast Kid and Buff Pro.
That's right.
While he's drinking his stolen soda. Now he gets to watch us make fun of him. That's one of them petty calls too. Is like,
oh yeah.
Because I'm sure it's like a thing that happens, and there's like,
I ain't taking this today.
I'm 100%. She like they asked for the cup of water and went over there and she was watching. She's like, better get some water. And then when he didn't, she was like, boy, water. He's like, no, soda. And she's like just watching him outside, like just stewing on it, like, nah, call the cops. You stole.
You know, she was raging out, like about to turn Super Saiyan when he backed out and got soda anyway.
I guarantee she still tells that story every single day.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon. Staff called because they want you trespassed from here. Staff called because you've been going in there taking water and stealing soda and
They even know him by the first name.
Yeah, they do.
Brandon. This is like the 8th place. It was Subway yesterday, man.
You gotta get water when you hit water, Brandon.
The way they said his name, it was almost like they knew, like, yeah, I know they knew who he was, but it was like, come on, man.
Costs money. I know they overcharge, but you know, listen, this is America, Brandon. If you were in Australia, they would charge you per refill.
Ooh.
The service industry, I actually kind of prefer it, actually. Like,
really?
Even not even Australia, just like outside of America in general, almost. You don't have people that come in like to your table constantly and ask if you need anything. There are restaurants that do that, but most places you go up to the front and you like, I want to order this, and you know they may bring it out to you. They may give you like the number and bring it out to you, or you may
have to come get it.
Yeah, come up there and get it.
Okay.
Same for your drinks. You bring your cup up there, they'll give you a refill, and they'll charge you for it.
You charged again though?
Yeah.
Like scan your card again?
Oh yeah. Okay. Like, you know, you get water or something. Sure, you can have all the water you want.
Right.
Yeah, you're getting like, you know.
Oh, a drink. Yeah, here you go. But a drink again.
That's gonna be like $1.50. You want another one? All right, $1.50.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, in comparison, you got I don't know, you get like a medium in America, and boy, that's like a family meal, you know.
Yeah.
It's all about, you know, I like it because you're just more aware of what you're consuming, I guess.
Yeah.
It's easier to be like conscious of what you're eating instead of just like, yeah, bring me another sweet tea. You know, my 8th one.
Right.
I've had like 1,000 calories of sweet tea at this point at Roadhouse. Oh yeah, free bread. Heck yeah, I'm gonna eat all that bread. Bring me some more bread. Go to the Outback Steakhouse, right? Which is another funny thing. I'm not trying to get on Australia stuff, but I love like all the American and Australia stuff. Like, isn't in Australia? Like Outback Steakhouse is like a dude that looked at Australia on Google and made a restaurant. And then like Foster's for beer. Like,
Foster's, Australian for beer.
you ask for a Foster's and they're gonna be like, what? You made a 3X gold? That's right.
A 3X gold.
Oh man.
That sounds huge.
The Australian dudes always call it 3. Yeah. 4X actually, my bad. It's got 4. 4!
Dang, full flavored.
Well, I swear that the freaking uncle that Saul ass was calling it 3. But anyway, 4, yeah. Foster's, yeah. Nah. I mean, I'm sure it exists there, but it's not like no one's asking for it.
Gotcha.
Anyway, Brandon, you're getting trespassed. You stole some drink.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Means you're no longer welcome here, and if you come back, you're gonna get a ticket. That figures. And that's they want you trespassed.
I paid for food here.
Okay. Today?
Not today, but I paid for food here.
I like that. I've paid money here before.
Just not today.
How is this?
I paid, but not today. Damn it, I'm choked up. That's funny.
Well, this is like a 10-minute video, and I don't understand how it's that long.
That's true.
So then you gotta get up and walk away.
Here goes.
Oh,
what's up?
You gotta talk louder.
I don't think you trespass me unless it's the manager.
I can trespass you. That's
The manager.
Oh, wait a minute.
You can't
Wait a
do
minute.
that.
You can't do that. The manager's got to do it.
Yeah.
This is his favorite spot. This is where he gets the drinks.
He does like this spot.
Gotta fight for it.
I can. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they want you trespass.
Oh, the manager.
No, it doesn't matter who.
Yeah,
An employee here.
Are you the manager if I heard
It don't matter.
It does.
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. You need to leave.
Oh, I love that. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you, all right? You gotta leave. I want you trespass. Actually, when it comes to trespassing, does it have to be? I mean, I'm sure
Does
they
it
like
have to be a manager?
I'm sure they just like. There's the hierarchy, like they go to a manager. You can't like just be like a random like person in the store and be like trespass him, you know?
Right.
But I mean, if you're like I wonder if an employee can.
I don't know.
Or if it's,
well, they got in touch with the cops, and
yeah, well,
I guess that's where he's confused.
Right. Yeah,
He's like,
I wonder.
that lady was not the manager.
Right. Like, how can she do it? But I'd also kind of assume, and you guys can let us know in the comments. I'm just over here spitballing, but like if a misdemeanor crime or something has been committed, like he's stealing stuff, then the cops will just like, oh yeah, well, we can trespass him.
Right.
There's a reason to trespass him, kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Causing a problem here. Cool. Get out.
Good day, sir.
Dude,
Leave.
have an issue. Let's go.
Leave. Do you want to go to jail?
You can put me in jail?
Yes.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
You can't put me in jail.
Brandon, we don't want to have an issue. If you just walk away, we're all good. Like, but if you try walking back, you're gonna go to jail.
Contact the manager.
That's not how it works.
Yes.
He knows.
I think that lady being petty and coming up and pushing that button has turned him petty too.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? No. Contact the manager first.
The read I'm getting on it is like asked for a water, went over there, started pouring soda, and they went over there and like turned the soda off, and he turned it back on. He's already got like this level of entitlement.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what are you gonna do? Tell me no, kind of thing.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. So that's why I think that's.
You're not the manager.
I think he's trying to. He's pulling a Karen right now. Is what he's trying to do. But it's.
I wonder if he's got like a cool deal with the manager though, and the manager lets him do it.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, the cops know him by first name. So
that's true.
Maybe oh, Brandon, what's up, man? You here for some soda? Cool.
Sitting outside of fire.
You're out on bond too, aren't you?
Can you contact the manager so we can situate this? Okay.
223 what are his bond conditions? Do you understand what bond conditions are?
No.
He's on bond. He's already in trouble. That's why they know him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh no.
I wonder what Brandon did.
How does he not know his bond conditions? Like, these are the.
It's got to be like, don't go to jail again before court.
Right. Yeah. Don't do anything that's gonna go. Don't get in trouble again. You know. How about? I wonder if it's over Firehouse Subs. Don't go back to Firehouse Subs.
Do you want us to physically remove you from the property? Do you want us to do that?
You literally can't. You literally can't.
We will physically remove you.
You can't. Contact the manager, Firehouse Subs.
Dude.
Ooh, better watch out. Oh man, that's the manager coming right now.
Got a chair for him. Sit down, Brandon.
Sneaking up on him. He's a Firehouse Sub. All right, well, you can't arrest him. I guess that's why it's so long, is because man's getting arrested. 100p.
Oh yeah, 100.
I don't get why people are like this. Like, why not just take the freebie and go?
Go ahead. I told you you're trespassed. I told you to walk away.
He's control the firehouse.
Stay there with that officer. You're not free to leave yet. Hey, the manager?
I am. I'm the one that called.
Oh man. He looks like a somebody who would do that.
I like how they're going through like, all right, well, let's just make sure let's go through the whole thing.
It has to be the manager.
I don't know. I mean,
is Brandon right?
Well, it don't matter because she's the manager. But at the same time, it could be like literally anyway. Walk in. Are you the manager? Yep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe
on duty.
Third key, I guess.
And she can give you information too, because he's coming on nights that she's here. If you need.
Today, he stole soda?
He stole soda today, yeah. So we gave him a water cup. I walked right up to the machine. I said, the water's right here. He went back and took something else. And
took a soda?
Took a soda, yeah.
Okay.
Dude, they said they want you trespass. It's not that big of a deal. Just don't come
Dude,
back.
it's so petty.
It matters. It matters. The manager had to say it. Okie dokie. And so he's a so it's a repeat issue. Yeah.
He's refusing to leave, so I'm gonna take him to jail. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna come back in with some paperwork. I'm gonna take him to jail for theft.
Okay.
Did he cause any disturbance?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting. I was like, all right, well, let's see how many pissed off police charges we get added to this.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What else did he do? What else did he do? Trespassing? He stole? All right, cool. He harassed anyone or anything? He say anything to anybody?
Today he took soda again, and the funny thing is, not funny, but if you look at the table that's out there in one of the chairs, there's a clear Solo cup. That's literally the cup he used to come in and take soda on Saturday.
All right, I'm gonna get him tucked away, and I'll be right back. Okay?
They left his cup out there?
I guess for 3 days or something.
Evidence.
They're setting him up now at this point. That's the trap cup,
That's the Brandon cup. We leave it right there for Brandon.
You don't touch that.
On my YouTube, I watch a little water cup.
I understand that. But they're saying you're stealing and
trying to tell me I
banned from Firehouse Subs.
No, you're not banned from Firehouse Subs. You just can't go to this one. You can go to a different one.
True. Maybe. After this, who knows?
Yeah. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
Theft. Now you got resisting arrest.
Stop.
Man, they are just throwing them at him.
Anything you try to put me in jail.
Was that employee casually working? No, that person's like sitting there enjoying their break, and they're just like, "Oh,
I gotta go. Let me go.
I'm not losing my job over this. I'm not losing my job. Stop.
I have one cuffed.
I have his hand.
He's not losing his job over this either. They think they're gonna fire him for getting arrested and
No.
breaking his bond?
Heck no.
They better not.
You made a choice.
I'm surprised they're having so
What's
much trouble
up,
with this
man?
skinny dude.
Dude, well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we got that. Just got that scramp.
Got that streak.
I'm not. Put your hands behind your back.
Here comes the rest of the squad.
My job is stealing because him. You cannot put me in jail over this. You literally can't put me in jail over this. They gave me a cup of water.
Oh, yeah, they've got just the officers that were just like hanging around in the area. They got the radio on. They're like, "Ooh, Firehouse Subs, skirt! Hey, let's go get him!
Yeah,
some action!"
Oh wait, is that Brandon? Here I come.
They're saying you took soda. Soda? Soda. They gave me
Just doing my Grim Forest, watching YouTube.
You said they gave you a cup. They gave me a cup. That is not stealing. That is not stealing.
You can take him to that squad.
It is. I mean, it's super petty.
Yeah,
but it is.
It is technically stealing. You said.
You do know that it's 2x for epics and Legos for Void shards right now. We was talking about holding off on a 2x event. Void is active right now if you wanted to pull your Voids.
Water.
Yeah, they give you a cup for water, which the water's free. The soda is not.
Yeah.
That's stealing. And that's why this video is called How to Get a Felony for $3.79, which is a lot.
That is an absurd price for a soda.
Wow, subs, goodness gracious.
Wow.
Oh,
jeez.
How bad has inflation been?
Golly. Oh, is that cup made out of Stanley?
Brandon, stop resisting.
They gave me a cup. It is not fucking stealing. It would be stealing if I took the cup. It would be stealing.
How many do you got?
Thanks, guys.
Sure, we'll just come and grab the salt.
I just came to get something to eat.
Oh, man. Right on time. I was about to get a cup of water.
Basically, if you don't pull it tonight, it'd be probably a month before they do another one for Void. At least a few weeks, so. If you want to hold on to it for a few weeks, cool. If not, go ahead and pull them.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I'm not going in there. Hell no. I'm not going in there. I'm getting shot today.
Anybody want a soda?
All good.
Anybody want a soda?
No, she didn't. No, she is not about to hand out free sodas. No, she ain't.
Dude is freaking.
Oh.
God. He said he's getting shot today over this soda.
Yeah, he's escalating.
Speaking so clearly now. At first he was like mumbling. Now he's like, "I'm getting shot. Kill me. Kill me." Like, what, dude?
Bro.
It's just Firehouse Subs. It ain't that serious.
You the assistant manager?
No, I'm her mother. She's the general manager.
Okay, can I talk to her real quick? I was trying to bring her to the ground, but...
So you look kind of young, so
Yeah.
this wasn't too bad of an experience.
That's all right.
Next time, call me out there, man, because I'm 62. I ain't got much life left, so...
He fought him. Yeah, we were watching the whole time.
She was the one running from the window. What are you talking about? She's calling me up. Why does everybody want to die all of a sudden?
He's like, I want to get shot. She's like, I want to scrap.
I'm 62. I'm about to die anyway. Just let me know.
Jeez.
I'll go out there.
I'll tackle him for you.
It's not fun. That's what I didn't want to deal with in here.
Is this around the corner or what? Well, I wanted to drop into the ground, but Ashley just...
Oh, they were literally, yeah. They were just around the corner. Pulled up like, hey, those cops are trying to arrest the guy. Let's help.
The manager never said I got banned for the property.
I said you were banned.
No, shut the up. I'm gonna punch the shit out you when I get out these cuffs. When I see you, when I get out these cuffs, on Jesus Christ, I'm punching the out you.
That's a felony.
Okay, bet.
Another felony. Oh, man. What all did he get?
People are
Misdemeanor
stupid.
Bail, felony, bail jumping, restricting, resisting, battery or threats, retail theft. Like, all this over a soda.
Man. And I'm sure the battery of an LEO is...
That was just him threatening her in the back that he's going to punch her. He's like, all right, well, that's another one.
It's like, well...
Add it to the list.
Gotcha.
I like the comment, IQ level of a turkey sandwich. Life is tough when you're stupid.
I mean, like Sammy said, what a weird hill to die on. You know, like...
Time for some police body cam. We're checking out police step in when creep asks random women for threesome with a O, like a 0.
Threesome.
I guess maybe to avoid getting flagged. I don't know. All right, so yeah, at the gym, can you imagine just working out, hitting the iron, an old bro here with his gold necklace is like, hey, yo.
If you do pull them, let me know what you get.
Come over. Or maybe me and my boy. I don't know which way that go.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just point out random people in the gym. Like, yo, me, you, and that person over there.
We all got hot bodies, you know. Let's go do some Pilates together.
Talk me over there real quick just so we're not around all the weights and all that.
Okay, shoot. Can you check the cameras too?
Yeah, we'll figure everything out.
I'll file a complaint against him. Get your shoes.
All right.
Try to hit the Uno verse card. Yeah, check the cameras. I got 5 complaint against this guy. Get your shoes and get out.
Check them cameras.
All right, yeah, they go figure it out. Don't worry.
All right, just grab your shoes. We'll go over here real quick.
Sure, absolutely. That's not me.
Okay. All right, cool. We'll head right over by the front desk. I appreciate it. I'll come talk to you in a second.
Nice.
Get him out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the loudest you can be in there too.
True, they always got thrown out.
It always got the whole club thrown out, man.
They don't put up with that. You lift the weights and go, ooh.
Not too loud.
Was that a little bit of effort you just put in? Ooh. This is not an ego lift around here, no sir.
Nope.
This guy's got plenty of ego right here. He's ready for him to get out.
You know, they actually have a thing called a lunk alarm there, where if you make too much noise with the weight, re-racking it or something, it'll send off an alarm that is way louder than the weight itself being re-racked.
Out. He's probably there talking trash to him too.
Do you even lift, bro?
I had a female file a complaint against me because I asked him for a three-way.
Okay.
And then he filed a complaint against the front desk.
Like sexual?
I just asked him if they want to have a three-way. That's all I said.
Like sexual or like...
That's all I said. What does it matter?
The context matters, obviously. We go a three-way? Sexual? No, you know.
What else would it mean?
Like
three-way lift off.
Yeah, three-way lift, three-way. What does it matter? What was it? Something illegal that I did? They better watch out. They're going to send him to the Shadow Realm. He's got that Yu-Gi-Oh necklace on right now.
Oh, snap.
The Emperor's going to show up and start flipping them cards on him.
I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from or what she thought.
That's all I said. That's not really
important.
Okay. It is actually very important.
Wow.
Yeah, sexual harassment is a thing.
Yeah, context is really important here, buddy.
Yeah. He's conveniently leaving things out. He's the kind of guy that, like, I didn't lie to her. I just didn't tell her that I was going to go cheat on her.
Yeah.
She didn't ask.
Right. He's that guy.
Yeah.
He's a bro.
Yeah. Anybody that uses that excuse is just a flat out liar. Omission of details is not lying. It's just misleading.
Yeah.
And manipulation. Possibly even worse than just straight up lying.
Right.
And then I was over in the other room, and I was hitting on the girl in the hip abduction machine, and she also filed a complaint against me.
He looks so confused. He's just going on every girl in here.
And he's just confused as to why they keep filing complaints against him.
Have they not seen me?
Like, it's a simple yes or no.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can't believe this.
You feel uncomfortable now? I just asked you, say no, move on. What is this? Filing complaints against me? Yeah, dude, just leave people alone.
Dude.
You go to the gym to better yourself. Like 99% of the people are at the gym, just they're there to work on themselves.
Yeah.
They're also probably feeling self-conscious and thinking like everyone else is looking at them or gonna make fun of their silly lift or something like that. They're not. No one cares.
Unless this creepo walks up.
Yeah. Unless you're just doing something real weird, then like someone's gonna be like, "Hey, whoa, dude, you gonna hurt yourself," you know? But
yeah.
Then you're over there working out, and this dude's like, "Hey, how about a three-way?"
How about a three-way? Like a phone call?
What Whoa.
Not the place.
That's old school right there. I don't know anything about those anymore. A Discord call? Used to, if you guys don't know, back in the day when you had landline phones, you pick it up, you could call two people at once sometimes. You could add them to your call. Whew. It was crazy.
But that would tie the line up then. Then you'd get busy signals if anyone tried to call.
Well, I grew up and only had one line. I didn't have the two. We didn't pay for two lines.
Whoa!
We didn't have the beep when someone else calls.
Oh, really?
We had to keep I had to keep the lines clean. I'd be talking to my buddy about the video game.
Anybody remember back in the live wire days and dial-up where it took like 5 hours to download a song, and if anyone called and you answered during that time, it would kick the internet off, and you would have to restart your download? That was like a early 2000s thing. Man, I feel old.
Game we're playing. I've been, been in school. Like, we've been talking about 30 minutes. My dad's like, pick up the other phone. Hey, get off the phone.
Wait on a call.
Well, somebody might call us. And I'm like, okay, all right. They never do. You're like tied up in the cord. Yeah, that's right. Phones used to be on the wall.
Yep.
Can you imagine living in a time anymore of like not having the world's information at your fingertips, a window to anything you want to see right at your palm of your hands?
Right? Go back to the good old days. Man.
It's not even nostalgia either. Like it was legit. I think it was so much more enjoyable because we were so less like educated in the problems of the world.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Unless
everything.
You watch the news.
Yeah, you got your local news. You'd watch it. Maybe even if you had cable TV, you could see like world news and be like, oh my gosh, this curated news to like probably is not completely truthful. Is shocking. Now you got fake news and everything. But anyway,
yeah.
Back there, oh no. Anyway,
fake
that was
news.
The 6 o'clock news. Let's go have dinner and talk about whatever has happened locally.
Yeah. Right.
What did you do at school today? All right. Instead of like, all right, well, I'm going to go to my room. Get online. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he said that. He's ableist. That word meant.
Right.
Yeah. And so, whenever you think back, the 90s, the early 2000s were good years. It was a great time. They were very enjoyable. I think the internet is a powerful tool. And like, we made like steps towards like being better society to people who were previously underfoot. I would say like look down upon like homosexuality and don't even get started about trans back then. Holy crap, that was whoa.
Yeah,
I still look down on it.
Yeah, you're gonna have a heart attack.
Not really.
Still, as far as just like the daily enjoyment of your life, a lot less depression. Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Yeah.
And then you had to like find things to do. I don't know. It's like I'm just going through
yourself.
You were entertained with less as well. Like simple things.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a caveman. Like fire. It's like oh my gosh, the internet. I can look at pictures load.
You would actually play with your toys.
Oh my gosh, yeah, play with things. Having friends come over. And now, you're like, don't you dare go over to anyone's house or visit without letting them know. You better call them. They're not going to pick up.
Right. Yeah, they're not going to pick up for sure.
But you just like show up at someone's house and be like, oh, hey, what's up, man? It was cool.
What you doing?
Yeah. Hang out. You got
what's up, dude?
Do you have things going on? Probably not. Just like nowadays, you don't actually have anything more going on. You just say that you do, so people leave you alone.
Yo, what are you doing? Like, man, all types of stuff. Real busy.
Yeah, human interaction.
Just don't drive by.
Human interaction was a definitely many tiers higher than it is these days.
Yeah.
These days, people have trouble like finding actual friends. I'm like, golly, man, it's sad.
I know.
Jeez, too many friends. It's interesting, though, that we grew up in a time that we remember life before the internet and then after the internet. Even when the internet didn't come around, it was still good for a while until we got too connected. And our lives became like you had to get like other people's approval and votes. Facebook and MySpace came around. That was like that's when
MySpace was around, and someone we got rid of MySpace, but we kept Facebook, and that was the problem.
Good luck.
We shouldn't have kept.
Let me know what you get.
Should just throw it out and be like, you know what? We're just here for downloading music. And streaming movies.
I mean, like everyone's got their own life experience, but from speaking from my own experience, I do actually kind of feel bad for younger people that don't get to have those same kind of connections and like those same memories, I guess.
I know, man.
Like, I guess like your memories now that you make as a kid is like who you were playing like Fortnite with or something. That one embarrassing thing at school that someone filmed and put on TikTok, I guess. I don't know. Like,
yeah. Like, dude, you should just like get on your bike and just go hang out outside with the neighbor kids or your friends or
also
whatever.
have their bikes, you know?
Yeah. Just until dark. Because once it's dark, man, you
I appreciate it.
Parents, you know, you're outside, but like they didn't have to worry about every single neighbor being like a child predator, possibly.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Not really sure what to do to get more.
Enough to say that now.
Yeah, the old neighborhood parents would like keep up with you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And well, maybe it was like so good because we didn't know what we're missing out on, like all the modern day technology, and now I can just like, you know, go get on your AI and like learn how to do something new, you know?
Yeah, it'll teach you itself.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this dude who's trying to have threesomes, which also you can find plenty of those on the internet as well.
Pushed him back after he pushed me.
Might have to break down and get an actual cooling system for it.
You got your ID on you?
No.
Yeah, what's your first name?
Set it up in front of like a in front of your air conditioner vent.
We're investigating.
Okay, sure.
Oh, like check the camera. They start asking what his name is. Oh, that's well, you get a little too personal now. You know, I know I may have been asking for threesomes, but you want to know my name? You want to know who I am? Ooh, I don't.
Look, he tried to push me out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Go check the cameras.
Well, yeah. Who are you?
You'll get my name.
Who are you, there, buddy? Yeah.
He was asking them inappropriate questions, asking if they wanted a threesome. Then spotted it again, talking to another girl in the corner. The girl's asking him to get away too. Okay. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I asked the girl, "Hey, do you want me to talk to you?" Because he said that he walked past and called her.
Oh, she said no.
You got turned down. Now he's like, you suck.
I didn't want you anyway.
Yeah, I'm too good for you.
Okay. Because she didn't want to do what he asked. So I was gonna go over there. I was gonna ask him what's going on. If he's okay, blah blah. Some people come in there.
What are these like black boxes that keep like coming in and out of existence around here? What are they trying? Who did this?
I don't know.
Are they trying to like block the back of the Dell computer over there? The water bottle? I don't know. What is this?
Oh, there's names. Yeah, there's brands on the bottles.
Are they trying to like avoid usage rights? Or like
I don't know.
Whatever it is. Not doing a very good job.
They felt like they were sexually harassed. Yeah.
Okay, where are the girls?
They left already.
Oh, they already left?
They dipped. They're like, all right, we're gone. Yeah, screw this. They ain't gonna be back.
Right.
I never did get into Roblox.
Refusing to leave. That's what security or whoever that guy is, the worker here. You're refusing to leave. So I need your address.
I have a membership. I have to leave. I don't go.
At my age, I'm kind of glad I didn't now with all the scandals going on with it.
There's definitely other females.
Who'd you get?
You know, around here that I can ask before I go home.
Trying to get a yes, man.
What's your address? Just work with it. How do you not remember your address?
Because this is too much.
It's not too much.
This is too much.
You guys are making me uncomfortable.
They're not allowed to tell me no, okay?
Are you guys harassing me?
Can you just look at the cameras? All right.
Maybe he's starting to feel like the poor women feel it of this guy coming up.
He's a great arena lockout. If you make him fast to be the first person to go on your team, he can lock out the other team. As far as epics go, he's really the only option for arena lockout in epics. But yeah, he's a great champion.
Up, be like, hey, yo, girl, what's up? You looking fine? I like the yoga pants you got on. What's up? Threesome. I don't know how streak my beard is. Yeah.
And then had the cojones to tell her to call her names for turning him down for being a creep.
How dare she?
Imagine.
You're not leaving. If you walk out of here, you're gonna get arrested. I'm telling you right now, for obstruction. For obstruction. It's investigative detention. You're not leaving. Good. We have cameras on. So you've...
All right, I gotta start filming you guys now because you're not letting me do all I want to do. Yeah, you can't just run away now. Sorry, buddy. Give us your information, and then we can trespass you properly, and then you can't come back. But now you're gonna start like not telling us who you are,
and that's obstruction.
And so we're gonna detain you. And if you still can refuse to tell us, then they're gonna go look at your membership, figure out who you are anyway.
We're gonna figure it out, bud.
I need your information.
No, either find out there's a charge.
Sir, you're gonna get if you don't come out, I'm telling you, you're gonna get locked
Believe
up for
me, I
obstruction.
don't care if I spend the night. So you can either find out if there's a charge, or that I'm leaving. So
Oh, he gets to tell them. So you pick one, cops, all right?
You guys have the option. Find out if there's a charge, which is exactly what they're doing.
I make the rules, so, pick one.
They're literally finding out right now if there's going to be an obstruction charge or not. So let's see how it plays
Oh, yeah.
How can there be obstruction if there's no charge?
Yeah, build him to be the fastest person on your arena team. At the state of raid that you're in, the way you make it sound, build him with speed and accuracy and use him as a lockout.
Yeah.
No wonder. No wonder. You ain't never going to get a threesome like this. God. Tase this dude, please.
We have to identify both parties, because if there was an assault, there could be charges pending. I can't charge someone if I don't know who they are or where they live.
Okay, so I'll drop my charges then.
No, this is not your. No, that's not how it goes.
Yes, it is how it works.
No, you're.
He'll drop their. You know what? He's not pressing charges anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Don't even go look at the cameras. It's okay. He didn't do anything.
The way he's mansplaining the law to an experienced female officer, you can bet he graduated from the Hustlers University.
Oh God! I'm gonna call up Andrew Tate to come save his boy. Oh.
Please.
This is not how this goes.
Don't tell me how it goes.
I am. This is my job. I'm telling you how it goes.
No.
So you can hang tight a second.
Okay, I'll hang tight. That's fine.
And I'm telling you, you have a minute, because when I come back, you better give it 8 minutes.
Oh! Thought I was walking out the door. I was gonna say, tase him!
I hoped. Oh, man.
Gotta finish my workout, bro.
gotta do this cool down. Gotta do some shoulder rolls here, you know.
Arm circles.
Gotta look at himself in the mirror while he does it.
Yeah. Keep my form.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll trespass.
Do some calf raises. Yeah, working hard, man. He's had enough. He's leaving now.
Oh, he's gotta go finish the set.
Where are you going now?
The bathroom.
No, you can't. They don't let you use the facilities here. They want you to trespass. They don't want you.
Okay,
They want
so
you to
then I
leave.
should
So
leave, then.
not yet.
They want me to leave, but I can't.
You're not leaving just yet.
You're still detained, sir. You're still detained. Well, you won't let me go to the bathroom, but you won't let me leave? Yeah. Part of being it's part of being detained. Yeah.
You're right.
You got it. You figured it out.
What?
Good job, bro.
I don't know
Just
what.
look at the cameras, okay?
Adding insult to injury, the officers learned that the male didn't even have a Planet Fitness membership all the
Oh, you don't got a membership.
Wow.
How'd he get in here? Hold the door for me, bro. Yeah, thanks.
Wow.
So we need a positive ID. If you're refusing, I said you're arrested for obstruction. Are you refusing?
I'm not doing anything.
All right, that's it. You're arrested. That's it.
Get him. Get
Stop
him.
resisting. Bro,
Yeah.
stop resisting.
Stop resisting. I can't. I just got a big pump right now.
That ain't me. That's the crit team, baby.
I'm so swole.
Stop tensing your arm. Stop.
Stop it.
You're gonna be resisting charge if you don't.
That's awesome.
Stop tensing
Stop
your
it.
arm.
You're pissing me off right now.
Sir,
Oh, I better watch out.
Oh.
You're kind of making him mad right now.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
won't like me when I'm mad, all right?
Now you're pissing me off. Stop with the
Now you're making me mad. Now you're making me mad.
Chase him!
Yeah, come on, get him.
Oh, they got him down.
Yeah, get him down.
Oh.
Oh, no, there's the chart. Like,
stop.
oh, he's still fighting it, man.
You look like an You're on.
Stop.
I got him.
Here.
On radio. You guys good there?
Look, if you don't cuff me, I'll walk into the car.
No.
Too late.
Jeez.
Don't cuff me. I'll just walk to the car.
All right, yeah, you got two choices, bro. Cuff me or don't.
Yeah, right. God.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, bud. I'm not a butthole. Still. Sir, take off, try to run right here.
I was assaulted first.
Probably because speed gets ranked as lower player power than, say, HP or defense. But you're really just wanting him to go first and lock everybody else out. That is an incredibly invaluable thing in the game, especially in Arena. If you're needing to farm gear, though, man, just go to Dragon. And as long as you can do stage 12, you can get some, 13. You can get some 6-star gear, and speed, it gets, like, boosted chances every time they do a Dragon event, which is, like, twice a week. And that way you're actually getting like epic and legendary pieces instead, and some rares instead of just common pieces you would get from the campaign.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
I got assaulted
bro.
first. You know, got a hobby of playing Grand Theft Auto, like a little role play server, right? You know,
Yeah.
Maybe some of you guys know, like there's servers like No Pixel and things like that, where you play the GTA world, but you pretend to be characters. It's fun. Anyway, I feel like I have a cop character. I feel like I have to deal with this sometimes. Of like, I came running at you with a knife. I was going to kill you, and you shot me. Used a gun. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you go to jail.
Just watch the cameras, okay?
Yeah.
All right, there's an earring. There's an earring that says 40 coins on that. The gold thing. That came off.
Oh, he broke his necklace. Oh, that's a shadow. Oh, how's he? Yugi.
Oh, yeah.
He's still refusing.
Do you have anything in
anything.
front? Car keys?
What subject?
Yo, what are you doing? Yes, we can. You're arrested.
You refuse to tell me who you are, so I'm gonna run your car.
Well, now that you're arrested, and you know, we're going through your car now, so
Yeah.
What hand you want? Cuffed. Right or left? I'll give you the option.
Is it necessary?
Yes, it's necessary. Dude, you just fought 4 police officers.
I didn't go watch the video. I didn't fight nobody.
Okay.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, go watch the video.
He didn't do anything. Oh man.
Is charged with obstruction, hindering apprehension, resisting arrest, criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct, and refusal to submit fingerprints.
God dang.
Jeez.
I like it when you start getting the pissed off police charges.
Yeah, that's what he got too.
John, you know, now that you want to be that guy, we're hitting you with everything that we can. And it's up to your lawyer to see what you're not guilty of.
Bro, you would have had one charge.
He just would have been, you know, it wouldn't have been criminal. Well, maybe, I don't know, after they figured out that he's not actually a member, but still, like,
Oh,
they
yeah,
would just fill
yeah.
out the paperwork. You're trespassed. Don't come back.
Yeah.
Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's a fee with it. I'm not too sure.
And that's that the investigation of the harassment's still not even
Right. Yeah.
done. So it might just get slapped with that too.
Yeah. Call those girls up. Like, what did all they say to you? You know?
Well, it sure wasn't yes.
Yeah, I love the part where he's like, now you're making me mad. Like he's
I don't know what ELA is, but
Yeah.
I was like a human calculator back in school. I actually got to skip 6th grade.
I forget people like that exist. Ugh.
Yeah, scumbags.
Jeez. I hope you guys like that or hate it. Whatever. If you leave a like, leave a comment.
Yeah, the glyphs in the faction wars is definitely where you want to, well, how do I word it? You definitely want to make sure that you use all your faction war keys every day.
Today we watch a video about a man who took the...
There's no other
Jesus
way to
freak
really
a
get
little too
glyphs in the
far.
game.
He walks into church claiming to be Jesus and chaos erupts.
I'm Jesus Christ Almighty. Fuck you.
I don't know exactly what's going on with this guy, but he may be going to the Crystal Methodist Church on this February 26, 2025.
Oh no!
A custodian reported that a man was demanding to speak with a priest and trying to access a restricted area.
Okay. No, I've seen movies. You go to the Catholic Church and you try to get the restricted area.
Oh yeah.
That's where they keep the Dead Sea Scrolls and like the sacred texts of demon
Ah.
summoning, and then there's like that one weird dude that's like slapping himself.
At least now the gear swaps are free. This time last year, you had to spend like 200,000 silver every time you wanted to swap a set of gear over.
If they're praying. Oh, that man's praying. I think the guy up there might be the one.
Okay. Is he praying for that guy?
Most definitely.
Or to that guy?
Deputy Roland to the sheriff's office. How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay, so what's going on today?
I just need to open this.
Okay.
We're gonna do something. I'm gonna do something that some people hate on the channel when I do this. I'm gonna judge him based off his outfit.
Okay. All right.
He's got the athletic wear on.
Yeah.
Brown head to toe. And them Dragon Ball Z trunk shoes. I'm pretty sure they're the same ones.
They gotta be. Yeah, they are.
Same ones.
Nice. Absolutely.
And they might have misunderstood the call. He's not the Jesus, he's the Yeezus.
Ah.
Yeah, I've got 'em.
Okay, okay.
I think I've got every epic in the game on my main.
Well, we can't really do that. That's the church's property.
Did you say that you had Alice?
He just tried to open it with a sacred spell. What did he just do? He just got smited? Like, bro, you can't steal from the church. Blam!
Yeah, that's funny.
UPS worker down.
He may have just got told no and is throwing like a tantrum. He walked up to the edge on purpose and like turned around.
Yeah.
Maybe. So I do remember going to church as a young man, and you had to put your faith in your community and those around you.
Oh,
and you had to do a trust fall.
The old trust fall.
The old trust
yeah.
fall. And nobody there to catch him this time.
No.
You're gonna have to wish for a miracle that he don't have no brain damage after that, because he bounced.
Yeah.
That's some hard marble floor right there.
I can see why he wants in that, though. That looks like a all gold Bible or something, man. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah, well, the Catholic Church and everything back from the medieval times, where they were just like super wealthy because they pretty much ran the world.
Yeah.
And they go in the church, they flex in their wealth. I guess this is for God. The Bible talks all about how much Jesus just loved rich people. I swear, if my grandma don't have like a Facebook post about blessing Elon Musk or something.
Okay. All right, buddy. Yeah. Okay.
That cop has seen too many things today.
Yeah. It must be Monday.
He ain't even checking on him. He's just like, all right. All right, we're gonna need a 1042, 5150. Let's go.
So how'd you end up here today?
Because I'm Jesus.
Do you have some friends around here or something?
He choking himself out?
I mean, for me to help you, you have to talk to me.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk. You got any friends here today? Yeah, about 12.
I don't see any of them, yeah.
Yeah, he don't want to snitch on him. That's why he's covering his mouth.
He's got the inner demons right now. Yeah, they're like, don't say a word.
Jeez.
All right, mandatory sympathy, right? We got to say this. It's like, this guy's obviously going through some stuff.
Oh yeah,
he definitely got some demon. They probably need to call in some help for this man. I'm going to point this out. He's over there choking himself right there, and I'm pretty sure he's excited about it. I don't just Scott, cover that up.
Oh guys.
He came here claiming he's Jesus, and he ain't nothing but the devil. He got the demons in him. He gave up good. Don't go back up there. He's dead.
He just got smited again.
He just got smited a second time.
He's like, bro, no, seriously, stop. Bop.
Oh, he's bringing back planking from the early 2010s. It's actually crazy that he's just straight like that on those stairs after busting his head again, got the cross.
Yeah.
I think he even laughed a little bit like
yeah.
Let go of the cross, it's burning him.
Okay.
Drop the cross.
Jeez. Put it down. Okay, bitch. Oh! Oh!
Do you just call that cop gay?
It has to be the devil. Oh.
It's 2025. That's not an insult anymore.
Hit him with the two-piece. The candle cross combo.
20, can you step up? 616, can you get over here?
Oh, okay. Oh, his back. Oh my gosh. Ouch! Tase this man for his own safety. He got smited a third time.
Keeps going back for more.
I don't have many at all. I pulled for the last couple of events. Literally none.
Fry that demon! Boy, this is what a story this is going to be at the next Sunday, you know, breakfast. Old Bubba Joe over there is going to be like, I'll tell you what. I seen it with my own eyes. He was possessed by the devil.
He tried to levitate and failed about 3 times.
God smote him down 3 times in a row.
He smote him.
He was denied, just like not Lazarus, but by Judas before the rooster crowed.
I got more people coming. He's on something.
He's out. He's on it.
Yeah.
He's on it. Man's gonna let Jesus take the wheel and just whoop, pow. That dude don't know what to think. He's shook right now.
I was just probably like, sir, can you go pray somewhere else or sit in a pew for a bit?
I know it's older generation right here, because if this is like current generation, cell phone out right now. Just,
oh yeah! Whoa! They don't even World Star anymore.
No, World Star. That's old. That's old.
I can't World Star no. Yeah. Dude, that's crazy.
TikTok live instantly.
Gross.
20. How far out are you?
He's going back again. Again.
Literally,
Jesus. That's 4 times. How does he keep doing it?
What?
How is he not unconscious?
I don't know.
So he's dove a couple, 3 times.
Well, he's counting. He's got the rosary out right now. He's like, Mary, please.
Just in case. I don't want that demon coming for me.
Call Keanu Reeves. Constantine, get in here. Get the mirror out.
That was Keanu. I forgot.
He's fell backwards off the thing here. He's on something. Something or other. He ripped the crucifix thing off the top of the thing there. Yeah, he just went and grabbed one of these things.
I can't find the other lumber.
This cop's not a religious man. He's like, he grabbed the crucifix thingy off the thingy and threw this thingy at me. I don't know what this stuff is. Bunch of ritual stuff.
It's been a long time since his last confessional.
Stay away from me. What's going on, man? I'm Jesus Christ Almighty. I'm back with the shirt. Fuck you.
If that was in the Bible, that'd be like in all red, right? Like, as a quote. And he told the officers,
I'm Jesus Christ Almighty. Okay? Back up. Back up. What can we do to help? I'm Jesus Christ. No!
Oh, okay.
It's like the old style, Jesus showed up in the temple and started flipping tables because of the merchants there. Look at all this gold.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah. Who's selling these candles? Not today.
Yeah, Matt, what was it? The temple guard or whatever, Matt them for letting it happen, all that. Yeah. I've seen some comments actually, especially on the gameplay channel, because I like do the Holy Moly Roly Poly Baptist Church bit that I do.
With the what?
The Holy Moly Roly Poly Baptist Church. Well, you get that ties in that church, or you go to hell and you die. We're saved from coronavirus. You have nothing to worry about anymore because...
Put your hand on that television set. You get that tithe in that church,
You better get up here now.
I even got a t-shirt for it.
Oh, no, really? I like it.
So people be like, they get concerned because I'll be going through like the stuff that we grew up going to church, all the stuff that you hear. I'm just repeating it, but it's like since it's in a different context, so like I feel uncomfortable about this. I was like, well, is Ken religious? I'm like, yeah, well, I grew up religious, so I got respect for it and all like
Are
that.
your
And
boots
the current spot that I'm
speed
at is
stat?
I just keep it to myself, and everyone each their own. But the hypocrisy of the system, the people who only go to church for just like to fit into their community, and they're like out
for their social
cheating on everyone and getting belligerent, and then also like.
But they show face at church on Sundays.
You gotta say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
That's the speed on my speed
Sorry
lead.
about that, Jesus. I'll be better tomorrow. Just kidding. Not. I'll do it again.
Ooh.
Yeah, that, and like cherry picking Bible scriptures and stuff like that to use for like whether it's personal gain or political stuff. I don't like any of that. I don't like that. I don't like people moving around like a jigsaw puzzle, the scripture to like match what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
That stuff bugs me.
Yeah.
So that's why I do have a bit of a sarcasm and make jokes about it. But I definitely I went to church for I was like in church every Sunday until I was 17, I think.
Yeah.
Then I got a job and started working, well, I got a job when I was 16, but I started working on some Sundays. And so, I go to work. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was about the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 16.
I mean, it's
Once
like-
you get that first job, it's like, oh man, I work on Sundays.
Yeah, well, like you go to church when
You
you're
gotta get money.
Down the South where we live. You go to, you're like I said, community wise, you go to church because if you don't go to church, everybody starts thinking you're weird.
That's true.
And
if you go to the cool churches, they all got like the gyms and all that stuff too. So you got something to do afterwards anyway. It's like, oh man, that's fun.
Yeah, and I think they serve a great it's a great purpose. Like people find what they need there. It's just there's the bad actors around it. Like whenever like you got like people that are atheists or agnostic or whatever that have a problem with Christian people, it's the problem people.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's them everywhere with every group doing everything. Like
and so everybody can just do what they want.
There you go.
Love one another, be good people, respect one another.
And tase this man.
And tase this, this dude, he ain't no Jesus. And I'll say one thing, one final thing about the faith growing up and all that is I had pretty good teachers in the church that would like explain things, like even our pastor, like kind of go through. And so whenever I tell people that like the rapture was something that was invented in like the 1800s by what's his name? Let me find it. Sorry, excuse me, the 1900s, John Nelson Darby. So it got popular in the early 1900s. Whenever I'm like, hey, did you know that? And boy, you would think that I just questioned their faith and said that God wasn't real or something. It's like, that's like a recent belief that we put together that like ancient times historically didn't believe that. Boy, there's probably some angry comments about that too. Like, you're wrong, Ken. Whatever you say. Also, paying tithes isn't required. That's not a thing either. That's a thing that they did at the time for certain reasons. And it's not, you don't go to hell for not paying your tithes. So hopefully. It's not like old Kenneth out there, get that tithe in that church.
You are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back now. No, I'm not. Now, yes, you are.
He's going for a fifth one, Dane. He's going up to the top rope. Just catch him. All right, well, yeah, grab him. Grab him.
Oh.
Behind your back now.
Well, is he out this time? What does he have? Wait, what's that tattoo he got? Oh, it's like a Sonic tattoo. No, it's like some moon cycles. Okay, all right.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I need to see the back of that head. I need to see if he's even got a brain left now.
I know, man. Jeez.
Excuse me. No, you're not allowed to do this in here.
Excuse me.
You're not allowed to do this in here. You aren't allowed to do this in here.
It's true, Dave. Once you go hallowed ground.
Yeah.
The only law here is the Lord's law. You can't arrest him here.
Well, I think he was until he threw the candles. You know what I mean? Now it's like you just knock the force field down and you gotta get God.
Now. You're gonna let me go so I can get to where I'm going, please. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. I'm going there. I'm going there today, motherfucker.
He's going there today.
You said today?
He's going there today. If he has, another one.
He said to die.
Another one of those tumbles, and that might be the case.
I mean, yeah. Stop him before he gets anywhere where he said he's going. That doesn't sound good.
I'm going there today.
Oh yeah, he just said today. They must have hit that funny bone.
It's actually not that bad. Like, okay, he's bleeding a little bit, but it's just like the skin just broke a bit. I thought he would have like a massive bruise or something. Like that.
If you're low in silver, just worry about getting your speed boots and your chest plate. Well, if they're speed rolled speed boots, take it to 16 if you're able to. The chest plate and gauntlets take to 12. If it's crit rate, take it to 16 on the gauntlets and go to 8. No higher than 12 on the weapon, helmet, and shield, though.
Demons are coming out now.
And you can do all of that for, if you're only going to 12 for like 600-700K, and make it about 1 mil or a little over if you want to take your speed boots to 16.
Oh, snap. Look, you know how deep his voice got and like leave, you know?
Yeah, well, he's going to start floating in a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
He'll levitate. They're going to learn today. They're going to have to call Sam and Dean Winchester to take care of this one.
He might just fly out of there. Handcuffs behind him and everything. Superman.
They got to watch out for his head. Apparently it's made of
titanium. Oh, they did tase him in the side.
Yeah, they tased him. Yeah, they like point blank, like stuck it in there. Zapped him.
I'm gonna fix the bread line! Today, that's where I'm headed! Jesus Christ Almighty!
You think this guy was a singer in his past life?
Oh, definitely. Hey, hear them pipes? He's been throwing out this whole time, just that falsetto. Oh! even when they zapped him, he was like, ah!
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch this guy. I think I've had it. Night and day. From my waist. And fly.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if invoking the name of R. Kelly is going to get you in.
I don't think. That's the progression, though. We go from Jesus Christ to the devil to R. Kelly.
Right.
Like, right.
Better watch out. In a minute, it's going to be like Bad Boy Records. Somebody get the baby oil out.
They're spraying his oil everywhere.
You will let me go. You shall set me free.
All right, Noah. Let my people go. I thought he was going to say, you shall not pass.
I was going to say, a new rendition of Gandalf. You shall let me pass.
I actually remember, speaking about Gandalf, whenever Gandalf comes back as Gandalf the White, I remember seeing a post being like, blasphemy, like he thinks he's Jesus or something. He done rose from the dead to save us 3 days later.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
Really?
Roll that rock back, I guess, yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Just like Harry Potter. Harry Potter's the devil using real magic.
Harry didn't cast nothing. Harry was awful.
He was the worst. The worst wizard. Yeah, one move, the Patronus or whatever.
That's literally it.
Then you will see me again. I will be here. Because I'm not going anywhere. We've been here all along. We are all eternal life. Yes, we are.
Now, you think it's the Crystal Methodists, or do you think it's the Southern Bath Salts?
I think this seems like a case of the Crystal Methodists.
There are no shackles here. There's nothing here. I give up. I give away.
Couldn't tell if that cop was like calling him back up or if he was like praying with him. He's like, oh snap, it is Jesus. Just in case.
Say you're sorry. I actually always thought it was wild. I'm going to take a shot at the Catholic Church real quick, is that the confessional, right?
Yeah.
You got to go tell the priest all the bad things you did. And I just think about to, like, back in the Dark Ages, medieval times, whenever, the Pope pretty much ran everything and even the kings bowed down,
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, king, tell me about all the bad things you did so I can make sure that you're forgiven and that I have all the leverage whenever I need to blackmail you. That's very convenient. It's very convenient that you can't you can't call the telephone up and get forgiveness. You got to get forgiveness from man.
The part that got me was the whole purgatory part.
Oh yeah, lake of fire and all that.
Yeah. Well, just like, hey man, like, well, the guy's Buff Pro is passed. He's just chilling in purgatory.
Yeah.
His family's broke. Please start a GoFundMe so get this man out of purgatory. He's just sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's break him out.
Somebody pray for this man to go.
Savior, he is. Listen to me, Aaron.
This dude's having he's having a serious moment for sure, but he's like having like a spiritual one too, because he's just like staring up there at the symbolism, right? Just like, yes! Like if this was just imagine they had like Tom Hanks there or something acting it out instead. This would be a heck of a movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'd be over there trying to figure out the Da Vinci Code. Well, how long does this guy go struggle with his gloves? Blow some air in it.
You all right? Your Savior
Like, who is that dude? He's just like someone just came to pray, walk up. Oh. All right, all right.
That seemed good.
I didn't need to die.
Backwards.
It was all temptation.
He was throwing stuff. He started throwing stuff off the.
Jesus is down there saying he didn't need to die. It was all temptation.
Wait, what?
That new gospel.
Huh? Yeah.
From the depths, raise me! Raise me from the depths!
Aaron, we're gonna
for Aaron!
I feel like he's like giving out these commands, like raise me, and they pick him up. He's like, yes, exactly.
Aaron, how long the list goes on and on. It goes on and on and on.
Well, he about to start singing Lamb Chop.
That's what I thought it was about to hit.
The song that never ends.
It goes on and on and on.
My friend. Roll him out. They got him. Get him with the EMS. They got to check him out. They're going to be like, good. It looks like you've taken a lot of damage to the head today.
Yeah.
Investigation determined that the man had recently stopped taking prescribed medication for a mental health condition. Prosecutors charged him with disorderly conduct and resisting an officer.
All that.
Wow.
He stopped taking some medication that he was already on.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that. Like you can't.
It's just from higher tiers.
You cannot stop just taking that medication if you're prescribed.
Yeah, definitely don't.
But I mean, you need it. Look how much the shit costs when you get over on this side.
Yeah. He needs to be
15,000 for a void.
Wow. All right.
30,000 for a
charged up
sacred.
and they still pending a mental evaluation. Yeah, right here. The fact that he didn't knock himself out was impressive. I think he might have once.
Well, that's enough internet for the day.
I'm Jesus goes full demon. That was bizarre. We've seen a lot of crazy things on the channel, but that was definitely one of the most bizarre ones for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for suggesting that one. That was wild. Thank you guys very much for watching this. Leave a like, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. So here's my friends. Love you. See you next time. Bye bye.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it night and day.
Coming.
From my wings and fly. I believe I can fly.
Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. It's time to watch some church fails. Yeehaw.
I don't have the coronavirus. I'm not going to get the coronavirus. I'm not going to give anybody the coronavirus because I can't get it because I talked to God about it. I'm going to boldly say this. I will not get the coronavirus.
What is it? Kenneth Copeland or whatever, that TV evangelist dudes, like spit it out your mouth or whatever the remix thing Scott made.
Yeah.
COVID-19! COVID-19!
Oh, God. Oh, gross.
That's funny.
I like the TV evangelist part to where like the coronavirus scare was going everywhere and the preachers are like, I ain't getting it because God.
We talked to God. And he said, I ain't getting it.
Let's see how that plays out.
I will not get it.
And the last week I was out because I was tested positive for COVID-19.
Dang!
Oh, no. He must not have been living right.
Hey, backsliding. You get in that church.
You get that tithe in that church. Power of the Holy Ghost. This is easy.
The Holy Ghost hit him.
Man.
Jump. Bam!
Don't talk about me. Keep my name out your mouth. Check on him.
Hey, you all right, man? You all right?
Happiness for worshiping. Sorry about that.
The whole band was out there stopping them.
The keyboard hit that like pre-made beats. All right, everybody, it's time to dance. I will say this for you guys to turn this video on and they're worried about like us like dumping on religion and stuff like that. That's not what it's about. Like we've talked about this several times actually. We grew up going to church and everything, so we're cool with it. The problem we've always had, or I'll speak for myself, is the people that use it for like personal gain and like the bad actors, the bad intention stuff, right? The Holy Ghost stuff, whatever. You got whatever denomination, however you want to take it. all good. We're not going after that. It's just having a laugh at some unfortunate events that happen because, listen, the Lord works in mysterious ways, all right? Sometimes it's hilarious.
A pastor is dead from a poisonous snake bite, the 10th time he'd been bitten, and the 10th and final time that he refused medical treatment.
I don't ever understood this. I said I wasn't gonna dump on any religious stuff, but you know, the whole like, I guess it's the same thing as the COVID-19. I'm not gonna get it because of my faith. I'm not gonna die from these snake bites because of my faith. You know, God gave you common sense, okay?
Yeah.
The good Lord said, here you go, it's a common sense. This, very dangerous. This is venomous. It will kill you if it bites you. He's gonna protect me. Arr. And God's over there just like,
bro, I also gave you this cage to keep him in and keep it away from you. Don't get it out.
Jamie Coots 3 months ago, doing what his father and grandfather did before him in this tiny church in rural Kentucky.
listen, what can I say, Dane? I mean, I don't know. What can I say? That's you guys know what we're thinking, all right? A couple of snake bites have gotten around already.
Yeah. Risking his life to praise the Lord with poisonous snakes.
Oh man, there's the couple back there, you know, hanging out. They got to go to church just because, but you got an arm around her. And good.
Yeah.
You know? There's like 5 people in this church, by the way, which is a good thing. I'm glad it's not super popular. Seems dangerous.
Yeah.
They got all their kids in here. They'll put the snake down and starts going after people or not.
Well, after you're convulsing on the ground, I doubt you're stopping the snake from doing a whole lot, you know?
Yeah.
They will pick up serpents, and if they drink any deadly poison, it will not hurt them.
An estimated 125 churches practice serpent handling in the United States.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's hard for the snake to bite you when it's dead and you're stomping all over it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, the snake still got about 100 of them, so that's crazy.
Yeah, they're not handling snakes out here, just abusing them. Jeez.
Wow.
How is that person playing the drums when his tom's freaking turned up sideways like that?
I don't really know.
It's like, goodness gracious, man, this is wild.
And when people are bitten during service, they don't believe in seeking medical attention, resulting in a series of deaths within the community.
How many people gotta die? This is a cult. This is what.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I ain't even gonna get on the big rant of like cherry picking certain Bible verses and like taking them out of context and creating them into something else. But I'm pretty sure this was not the intention when that was written. All right.
Wow.
Old Billy Bob, praise the Lord, he got bit last week. No, he didn't go to the hospital. No, he prayed about it. He's dead, but he's in a better place now. It's all okay. It's all part of the plan.
He was gonna live, but we decided to lay snakes on him.
They continued to bite him. It was just his time.
One day, I'd like to be just like my dad and my brother. I'd like to die with a rattlesnake bite in church.
He wants to be like his dad and his brother and die from a rattlesnake bite in church.
Wow.
Family tradition.
I said family tradition. Family tradition.
Look, for a rich man, it may be more difficult than a camel passing through an eye of a needle. But in the holy snake bite rattlesnake church, Jake the Snake, our one true prophet, if you get bit by a rattlesnake and you die, heaven bound, guaranteed. Everything's forgiven.
Don't worry about that meth you smoked the day before.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Dude's like holding his head straight, but his whole everything is sideways. It's like the snake venom is melting inside of his skull. It's coming.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. Oh, this is how Jesus feels about all that right there. Just stop it. Blah. Hit him.
Smite him.
Yeah, smite him. Fall down on him.
You're offbeat anyway.
Ain't nobody gonna help him?
Yeah, they're just sitting there like staring at him.
He says some of that millennial humor, like The Office, like something terrible happens, everybody's like, that was unfortunate. Yuck. He's dying. He got smited. There comes a point in everyone's life when you look at your food cupboard and fridge and go, maybe eating like a raccoon at 2 a.m. isn't the peak of human performance. So I've been working on actually conquering my snacking game, eating real food. Real balanced and real intentional choices. And for the past year, I've reached it. I am there. This isn't an ad about join me on my journey, blah, blah, blah. It's me bragging about how I did. Look at me. Look how awesome I am. Well, now it's your turn. All the stuff you need to do, want to do, and should do made easy, and that's with Factor. Factor sends me these fresh, never frozen, chef-crafted meals straight to my door, and all I have to do is heat them up for 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes, and that's fast. And look, I make videos for a living. I sit down a lot. I edit. Well, I pay an editor, and I snack while telling my editor sometimes what to edit, but usually not. But Factor helps me swap snacks for actual meals with real ingredients. Not weird stuff that I can't pronounce, and enough protein to keep me going. A bunch of these meals hit 30 grams of protein or more, which means I can recover, focus, and pretend I still have the metabolism of someone 20 years younger. Plus, they've got over 100 rotating weekly options, meals, breakfast, shakes, new salads, and grain bowls. And hey, Factor's owned by HelloFresh now, which makes it super easy to switch between plans depending on what I need. More variety for me, more food, more convenience. Big win. So if you're like me and want to build better habits, eat real meals, and actually fuel yourself without doing extra work, Factor makes it doable. It's never too early to start your wellness journey. So go ahead, start it. Head over to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code CTKFB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for a year. That's code CTKFB50 at Factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for a year. Thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video. Oh, no.
Oh.
Was that Mary? I don't know. What was that? I'm not familiar with whatever that is. Y'all let me know in the comments. I feel like that's something Moses came down and saw. After he had that
Yeah, me too. I've got to be up for work in the morning after this faction war is over. I'm going to have to get off and go to bed. But I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time schedule you're on, but about 5 or 6 o'clock, I guess Central is the time I'm in.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So if you want to come back and hang out or whatever tomorrow, I'll be back on.
Up, up, and away. A Catholic priest trying to break a record for most hours flying with helium-filled party balloons vanishes into thin air.
The rapture got him. He's going to heaven, y'all.
He passed through the Bermuda Triangle, never to be found again.
That's the gateway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Isn't it stubbornness flying in this?
It's 10 o'clock right now.
During my flight. But 8 hours later, he was missing, losing contact with Port Authority officials after drifting 30 miles off the Brazilian coast when high winds pushed him off course and over the Atlantic.
I was kidding. I was joking. He might have went through the triangle.
He's like, it's bad weather today. It'll only be good weather.
I promise.
It literally, it's bad. No.
Don't believe.
Ye of little faith. Let's go, guys. Whoosh. I go the complete wrong direction. I ignore all my senses and only believe in the improbable.
Balloons that may have been used by the Roman Catholic priest were found in the Atlantic off southern Brazil Tuesday. A member of DeCarli's technical team says hopes of finding him alive are growing more remote.
Did they ever find him?
Gosh, I don't know. That's horrible.
That's awful, but hilarious. And it's just like the pictures of the balloons in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well. Man.
Wow.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the Bible it says not to be testing your faith or testing God or something like that. I feel like they testing something. I mean, I understand having faith and everything, but like I said, you can like see, hey, it's raining right now. Load me up, boys.
You know, I don't see myself ever just taking off from the coast.
You're good. But yeah,
whether it be a hot air balloon,
I'm going to hop off
anything.
here after this fight
don't
here.
feel like it's going to end up well for me. I'm good.
All right, we got they singing. Oh no! Oh, here we got the church play. Jesus going up. Oh. Hallelujah! It must not test out the balance on that one. I've been to like what was it? It was like a church haunted house thing.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
You would go through the haunted house, and it was pretty spooky.
I'm
and at the
surprised
end,
these
they had, like,
level
an actor.
30s are able to hold up on this level of faction.
Is this the same one?
I think so.
And he would have
Of course I would get killed on the last hit by Husk.
and like be acting as Jesus and being like saying all this stuff.
Yeah.
to you.
I say that
And the
as
reason
one of
it
my
was
party
scary is
members
because you're going
dies.
through, like, the
Oh well.
Parts
Alright.
of hell or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching everybody. I'll see y'all later.